Så folkene, så er vi live. Velkommen til. De andre, de er ved at være klar også. Så jeg håber, I er klar til noget Dungeons and Dragons. Og sidste gang, vi skal jo opklare et mord. Der er nogen, der er blevet myrdet, og selv efter morderen han er død, så bliver folk stadig myrdet. Så det skal vi selvfølgelig undersøge. Og vi skulle snakke med en, og ja, vi fandt ham, men der var også nogle andre, der fandt os. Så vi starter en kamp, så jeg håber, I er klar. Så jeg skal se, om de andre er klar. Nu er vi live.
Eller han har nok ikke styr på musik, eller på sin egen lyd. Han så gang så snakker helt vildt til os lige nu.
Det kan da godt være.
Ja, men det gør jeg. Jeg snakker helt vildt til jer. Men det er der, fordi jeg skal over på Discord og trykke på knappen. Og det er pisse irriterende. Men ja, vi er live nu.
Goodie.
Jamen, er der nogen, der har lyst til at starte med recap fra sidste gang? Du må gerne, Thijs.
Det er okay. I can do it. Yeah, where did we start actually?
Vi har ikke lige fået gjort.
Yeah, we were out at sea and we came to the stars. What is the beginning?
Yes.
And so we decided to enter this town that is slowly being devoured by the sea. Parts of it is covered in mud instead of water. We took the little jolly in to land, just the four of us, Arnak, Cedric, Jared, and Nessie. We found a bar in the richer part of town where we tried to find someone to talk to, and Nessie tried to do a little performance, and we ended up being kicked out of the bar. We didn't do that well, and we decided to find another bar, and this was a lot more common lower class bar where it was more like and Nessie this time had a lot more success in her performance, and Cedric got contact with an unknown person who gave us a task that we ended up agreeing to. There are murders. There have been murders in town. There is one that has been caught red-handed and put to death. But this mystery person was not sure that this was the correct murderer, and that she has, I think it was she, had heard of or at least one other murder happened afterwards. But that had been wrapped up quite quickly, to not let the word spread. The group decided to take the mission, even though that we didn't know that much, but apparently we was willing to do a good impression in town. And so we decided to do our investigation. We headed to a guy which name I am struggling to find. Sorry? Refram, correct. He was had a lot of books and scrolls, but it seems like he was the one who started a lot of projects and not finishing them. And he as well, he was a friend of the accused and killed. He really wasn't sure that he was him, and he wanted to talk to him after death, but was not allowed to. And he gave us some input to go further on, and he was trying to get away, and we decided to let him come to our Gloria to get refuge there. We decided to go to Gloria for the night, and at this time, Jared started sending some arcane eyes out into town to look at some things to see what to investigate the next day.
Folk.
The next day, we decided to go to the garrison to talk to a captain of the guard, I believe it was, where Cedric managed to get some more information out. Apparently, she was quite scared of her what we call it as her leaders. Apparently that there was this there are these powerful at least 4 powerful men and women that leads the town, and they it sounds a lot suspicious about them. We're not quite sure where we are on that regards, but we got some pointers of where to go, and we were kind of like told that one of them, I think it was the wrestling manor, we shouldn't go there except he wanted to fight a lot of golems. Not golem. And we decided to go to Doris' warehouse after Arcane and I have searched it out first. And we talked to the secretary. Didn't get that much information. He was not really wanting to meet us. We decided to not listen and try to go up to the boat, the hanging boat, by ourselves. And we ended up with our dear Cedric crossing the plank. And as he crossed the plank, these 3 scums, 4-legged
Det var skum. Det var skum lige
what could you call octopus-looking things appeared, ready to attack us, I believe. Yep. Isn't that more or less it?
Let me set the scene a little more, I think.
Danborg, velkommen til. Vi er lige i gang med at skulle i vores første kamp.
You've gone up onto the upper walkway and out one of these doors.
Velkommen til.
Onto a narrow, rotting walkway with like missing boards, no railing surrounding the.
Vi har et problem. Vi har ikke nogen tank.
A crane that stands.
Det er sjovt.
And this crane is kind of holding the hull of a ship that dangles from its arm, about 20 meters above the broad mud pool below. And there's a wooden trough on your left that connects the ship. To a nearby water tower. And you can see water actually runs from the trough and into the ship itself. There's a crude bridge suspended between the crane and the ship's deck, but even that one promises a treacherous climb, just as the platform does. There's and all of this actually means that how to describe this? The walkway around the crane is rickety. A character who moves no more than 10 feet per turn, that means 2 squares, and devotes all of your attention to watching where you place your feet, are in no danger at all. But a character who moves more quickly, or who performs any other action in addition to moving, must succeed a dexterity saving throw, or you'll fall through the broken planks.
Okay, så vi skal passe på, at vi ikke falder igen. Fuck! Undskyld, folkens.
What is that? Just the walkway over, or the entire ship?
It's the
Så skal du-
whole platform that the crane is on,
Det er nok
and
til at løfte
the
ned.
plank over to the ship.
Nessie har
It's
ikke
not
i
the
dag,
ship
Mio.
itself.
Hun havde det
Okay,
ikke
so
så
it's
godt.
the platform where the scums are.
And the hulk of the ship, from
Sorry,
the hulk of
sorry
the ship,
folkens,
you
det er
can
mig, der
see
kommer til at lukke
steam
ned.
that kind of rises, and rivulets of water that spill out from between planks in the hull and raining down on the mud below. And as you were carefully navigating this platform over towards the plank, Cedric made his way across the plank
jeg kan hurtigt komme
slowly,
over.
but with no danger. Suddenly, these three monstrous creatures, they look humanoid, but at the same time, they look very alien, with tentacles instead of
Sådan.
feet, and feet instead of arms, and no real face to speak of, and gills, and no hair, and no clothes. They look terrifying. They seem to have been hiding in the crane, which you didn't pay too much attention to when you arrived. And as they
So we
sneak
didn't
out, they attack you. And I would like everyone to roll initiative.
Yes, vi ruller initiativ. Jeg skal lige trykke på karakter.
That's not good.
2 sekunder. Sådan. Og initiativ. Og for helvede. Og min karakter kan 2 sekunder for os.
Just do it again. Mark a token, do it again, and then you can write it in yourself. You can change the number yourself.
Jeg arbejder på det, folkens. Undskyld. Jeg fuckede jo det her op.
And Arnak,
Yeah.
are you with us?
Ja, 2 seconds. Jeg kom til at lukke et Roll20 ned, så den skal lige starte op igen. Og irriterende. Jeg arbejder.
Det skal.
Kom nu. Det er meget tænke iblandt jer. Nej, sjovt nok, så synes jeg lidt, vi mangler noget. Der. Godt.
Just
Nu skal
waiting
jeg
for our streaming host to join us.
Det er seriøst. Okay, ved du, jeg burde kunne. 17! Det er så højt, mand. Nope, en tanke, nej, det er nemlig det der også.
All right, Cedric, you reach the other side of the plank and you turn around to kind of indicate to Arnak and Jared that they take it easy, it's safe, and to help them over. And as you turn around, you can see behind them these creatures, these monsters coming out from their hiding spot. And you kind of warn Arnak and Jared that they're coming, and you get to act first.
After warning them, I grab my crossbow quickly and actually grab my crossbow.
Sådan, så burde der stå Dungeons and Dragons.
At the nearest one, that one.
Crossbow.
Terrified of what you see, you decide to shoot first and ask questions later.
Ja, problemet er, hvad skal fanden skal man bruge
This
spillet til det her?
does not look like the type of you
You
ask questions.
does not look normal.
Fuck, jeg har mine conjure elements klar. Jeg har ikke...
They count as aberration.
Can I summon one?
Let's see.
Wow, are you doing
Problemet
5
er
points of
lidt,
damage?
at...
Yeah, I'm not.
Nå, jeg har...
You forgot to steady aim.
Yeah, I think it make more sense that Cedric just shoots quickly here.
Bare skyd. Klap, flap.
You shoot twice.
Twice 5.
Han skyder 2 gange. Det er fint.
Hey, it can't be bad. Oh, hey, it didn't roll the die. Oh.
5 is a 0.
Yeah. Exactly. So it's an additional.
14 damage in total.
Hvordan kan han rulle 0? En terning?
I think we're gonna get beat up now.
Ja.
Was it 14 in total?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mike the numbers. Hey, velkommen til.
Why is it D4?
Actually, I think it's a D6, but I'll find out that later. Just go.
It is a D6. if it's the high crossbow. If it's the light crossbow, it's a D8.
Yeah, let's just go on.
Yeah. We're looking at what they do.
Fuck. Jeg kan godt lide dem,
Shield.
der 2 wizards tæt på dem. Det er altså ikke godt. Nå, vi må se, hvad vi har.
So one of them steps forward, and Jared, you turn around to see what Cedric is yelling about and shoots at, and you see one of these creatures approach you, and tries to knock you over the edge. I would like you to do either an athletics or an acrobatics.
Hvorfor fanden bliver han skubbet, mand? Og der er ikke nogen af tingene, Jared er god til, tror jeg ikke.
Athletics or acrobatics.
Jeg skal nok gå galt. Nå, jeg skal også lige huske, at jeg skal have Discorden fremme. Når de skal have ordnet.
This one.
Sådan.
Can you do a dexterity saving throw?
Oh, wow. Lock. Try that one again. 15.
15. All right. So as you turn around, this creature comes towards you and kind of calls out, "Come here!" and kind of pushes you over the edge, and you kind of grab hold as he steps closer. Other one's gonna try and push. Arnak, can you do athletics or an acrobatics?
Athletics eller acrobatics?
Kind of trying to protect
Athletics,
the
det bliver
area,
den...
kind of pushing
det
you
bliver den
off, kind of, indicating you're not welcome here. Oh no, he went really badly.
13. 13. Det skal nok gå. Jeg har en plan for den, roligt. Jeg har altid en plan.
Bye.
No, Arnak kind of holds the ground.
Oh, so you rolled higher than me with my 20? Oh, wow.
No, the other one was just he came from the wrong angle. The one that you had momentum, this one didn't. You can do this one. Can you do it again, Arnak?
Sure. Okay, jeg prøver igen. Vi prøver en athletics igen. 18.
So there's 2 on you now, Arnak, and they're kind of trying to grab on.
Jeg er en dværg for helvede. Jeg kan holde...
push you off, kind of go like, "Yeah, you shouldn't be here. You're not allowed to be here." While Jared is only having to deal with one of them, and Cedric is shooting at will. What does Arnak do?
Den touch, okay.
Give places for Cedric.
No. Jamen, Arnak, han vender sig om og kigger over mod Cedric. Og så... jeg skal lige huske, hvis jeg beder katten om at gøre noget, det er sådan en action. Er det ikke bare noget, der sker automatisk?
Ja.
Ja. Hvad hedder det? Jeg bruger Misty Step over til Cedric. Og så vil jeg bede katten om at hoppe hen til Jared.
Ja, så godt. Godt, så kunne flytte de der tokens. Og så ville det være meget fedt, hvis det var mere beskrivelser, i stedet for bare at sige, hvilken abilities I bruger.
Ja. Yes. Jamen, hvad hedder det? Som sagt, altså, Arnak kan bruge Misty Step for at komme over til Cedric, og samtidig så beder han katten om at prøve at komme hen til Jared, så katten kan røre ved Jared, og måske, så vil Arnak gerne kaste fly på Jared, så Jared måske kunne komme væk derfra lidt mere sikkert.
Yeah, holding on to the ledge, Jared, as a cat comes over, and
the
cat is just, it makes you feel light as a feather.
Men du kan kaste fly samtidig, så du kaster...
Nej, det er rigtigt.
Okay, dammit.
du kun kaste cantrips. Kaste med
Anek,
step.
Anek, lad være med at tænke på mig. Bare gas på de der.
He's working on it, but he's already used his action. But next turn.
No, he's
Next
used his
turn.
bonus action, but he's used his magic. He can only do a cantrip.
Yeah, exactly. He's
Altså, hvis jeg kun kan bruge en cantrip, så i stedet for, så katten, den sniger sig op på den, som rører ved, eller som smider Jared ud over, og så bruger den shocking grass på den. Det burde jeg godt kunne gøre. Så det er den der.
Fumble.
Fumble, min kat, den fumbler. Det rammer vist ikke. Dammit. Og så er der en fumble-knap et eller andet sted, er der ikke?
Jo, den er jo under makro.
Skal vi se, om jeg kan finde den?
Jeg har ikke fået sat den til.
Fumble. Jeg har fumble et eller andet sted. Hvad fanden er der? Hvad fanden er den her? Jeg skal lige finde den.
Skal du finde den? Eller skal du lige bruge en hånd?
Jeg skal lige bruge en hånd til den.
Makro.
Vi har den et eller andet sted, der har vi sådan en fumble, så hvis vi fumbler, så skal vi...
Så er der en af dem,
prikker og 3 streger.
lidt over til højre. Det er den anden sidste. Den hedder Collection. Det er når har du macros helt oppe.
Collection.
Klikker du show macro quick bar og check for all 3.
Den skal jeg lige have...
Ja, death saven behøver man faktisk ikke at tjekke, fordi den kommer op, når man
Sådan
vælger en sted.
Nu skal vi faktisk lige i gang med det her. Jeg skal
må
lige have den en gang til, hvor de der makro er henne.
Det var der 3 prikker og 3 streger. Over i højre hjørne. Oppe i højre hjørne.
Det er ikke der i hvert
Kan
fald.
du se, hvor menuen er?
Yes, så tror jeg fandt. Der, fumble, har fundet den.
Jo.
Sådan der. Det er fordi Nick er et barn. Sådan der.
Okay.
Sådan der.
The cat couldn't decide what to do and fumbled its attack. How about
Damn
you,
it.
Jared? How do you react to all this? Hanging from...
Så jeg håber, I kan følge med, folk.
Rickety
Det gik ikke så godt. Pis. God plan, men...
I am taking a lesson from Arnak. And I am...
Hvis det step.
Actually, the white owl I have on my shoulder, it comes down over my arm. As I let go of the platform, it turns into this staff with this glass ball on top and this white owl with spread arms out.
Misty steps.
And it's what is it called? It's the symbol of West Haven. This white owl is on the stab of this. And as I am slowly falling down, I cast Misty Step and appear somewhat behind. I will cast all the way over there.
Bare for sikkerheds skyld. Så man kan se det over. Nå.
And then I point the staff against the one that have already taken damage, and this small flames in the crystal starts appearing, and out shoot this. It looks like a pen feather, as the one you write with, but it's on fire, and it try to hit that one with a 20
Fire
and 15 points
What?
of fire damage.
Hvad fanden er det? Jeg skal lige se, hvad det er for en spil.
Fire feather.
No abilities was found. Det er ikke en ability, der findes. Okay, fanden. Han har den nok. Han har det talt. Jeg tror, det er ligesom en fireball. Jeg tror bare, i stedet for Jared, han skriver meget, så er det en 4 i stedet for en bold, fordi han skriver meget. Katten skal bare lige smutte nu, fordi jeg
So you've Cedric's made it over, and as you get attacked by the guards, the scum, Arnak and Jared, you teleport over onto the upper deck of this hanging ship, and this decrepit-looking hull of the ship is suspended by the crane by a massive chain, and as you land on the upper deck, you can just feel everything starts creaking and groaning as you appear and kind of land on it, and everything slowly moves, and the wind kind of moves it in another direction as well.
Anak hader at sejle, så jeg tror ikke, han er glad
And
for at
so
stå på det.
far, it seems okay, but it's creaking, it's groaning, and you're not certain how long this hull of a ship, hull of a ship will.
Vi fik da at vide, det var deroppe, han var.
Catch you.
Ja, vi leder efter en. Jeg tror,
and
vi tror, han er
like I
der.
said, there's a hole here going into the ship.
That's a fun place to live.
If we were to walk on the plank, we had to roll acrobatics checks or something like that.
Dexterity saving throw if you both use a move action and an action. Or if you move more than 3 squares.
I'll be staying on
Vi
this
er
side
ninja
of
alle sammen.
the I'm prepared to attack the first one that attempts to come over.
Hvorfor ikke bare smadre fjerne planken?
You can do your attack. And Arnak, can you do an athletics or an acrobatics for your cat? That's gonna try and kick it off the platform.
Det må være et
The DM is kind, not killing your cat this time.
Han gør det rigeligt gange indtil videre. Hvad var der kom til at gøre noget? Nej, det var det ikke. Det var ikke den der. Jeg skal lige have fat i min kat 2 sekunder for den.
This time you
Min kat er død en del gange, og jeg kan godt kalde den tilbage, men det koster altså også lige lidt.
24 da.
Så jeg er glad for, at han ikke bare...
Arnak, could you find the athletics or acrobatics for your cat?
Yep, one second. Behentet. No. 15. Jeg smider nu ud over, det går nok. Altså, jeg kan altid få den tilbage igen, jo.
Do it again.
Hvorfor vil alle bare... Bye, cat.
Your cat falls over the edge and falls 20 meters down.
That's one of 9 lives.
Yeah, how many times have I killed that cat?
When do you learn to get something that can fly?
3-4 gange efterhånden, tror jeg, du er oppe på efterhånden. Nej, den kat, den døde bare...
Min his life as you want, as long as he has the gold. Or the
Jeg kender... Det er ikke en rigtig kat, for det er en familie, så det er ikke det er en, jeg altid kan få igen, hvis det er. Men det er sådan lidt ærgerligt, når den dør.
Right.
Nå, men så skal jeg ikke bruge katten foreløbig.
So, the one that advances onto the plank, they're clearly very at home here. And as it moves forward, it kind of grabs onto the trident. Clearly, you're not the type who are going to leave when forced. So he's charging you with his trident and his tentacles. He tries to hit you with the trident, but he misses his attacks. So he switches tactic. Instead, you get surprised by one of the tentacles that that uses as legs, and kind of comes up and touches you. Wow. Please do a wisdom saving throw. Oh no, it doesn't even give you a saving throw. Okay, so when you arrived to the styes, Arnak kind of felt a strange presence. And as soon as this tentacled creature hits you, you don't sense a presence, more the opposite. they seem to completely break your mental connection to the world around you, and you get disadvantage on wisdom saving throws.
Yeah.
And he rolled a critical hit, so he deals 28 psychic. Well,
Oh, but it's an attack.
yes,
Yeah. Okay. I would like to have half that damage.
so 14 psychic damage,
14 seconds. Det var ham, han gjorde det på.
and disadvantage on wisdom save for 1 round.
Åh,
No, there's nothing you can do about that one.
fuck, man.
Okay.
Det er også det der med, vi kan ikke
Ej,
bare smadre den.
Må det det?
Altså, den bro, han står på, det er bare, altså, det er bare en planke, ikke? Altså,
Jo.
skal ligge. Ja, men efter Anna kan se, at den der monster, Tinges der, slår ud efter Cedric og sådan ting, så tænker jeg, det bedste, han kan gøre, det er at, ligesom at forhindre mig at komme over, så Anna kan tage sin battle axe, og så slår han den ned i bræden, og simpelthen prøver at se, om han kan ødelægge broen, så de ikke bare ligesom kan komme derover.
Lav et attack.
Please. Jeg er plus 8, det burde kunne lykkes for den. 26, sådan.
Damage.
Please højt. 10. Please, det lykkes. Jeg vil gerne have, det lykkes. Det skal lykkes.
10 damage.
Nej, det siger jeg ikke mere, så det er desværre.
Nej. Sure. You turn your attention to the plank instead, and you bash and break the plank so that the scum on it falls down. And the other two are kind of stuck on the other side. They're standing there with their tridents. They go like, "You won't get away with this."
Nej.
They
Vi kan altid komme over. Vi skal nok komme tilbage igen. Det skulle jo det mindste problem herfra.
And the one on the plank falls all the way down, and you see how it kind of flops into the mud and then quickly resurfaces.
Det tænker jeg nok,
still
den
also
gør.
okay, but they don't seem to be able to attack you. So the question is whether you want to start shooting at them now that they've seems to have stopped, or if you want to really chase them away.
I have so much shooting at it.
Go for it.
The one that is low on health.
Jeg kan godt forstå, at han skyder efter. Det er ikke det. Det vil jeg næsten også have gjort. Men det er sådan lidt... Det her var bare for at begrænse lidt, at de kommer over, fordi det er fandme meget skade, det giver. Og Anak igen, han har fandme ikke nogen...
28, 18.
Oh, yeah, 18 damage, 28 to hit.
Anak er ikke en damage
Bloodied
dealer
from
på
your
den måde.
fire attack. Wincing in pain. How about Cedric?
I take a good aim with my my hand crossbow
Ja,
now.
jeg har
and,
ikke...
the one which I shot at first. Steady aiming.
Mhm.
Advantage.
Dræb den. Men de kendte det, de lavede skum til de der pilflyver, det
Good
bare
thing
igennem.
there was an advantage.
It's it.
Yes.
$22 damage.
Og dyre, han rullede hvad på den der en sneak, der rullede han en. Okay, det var bare en af dem, der var en.
Rolling pretty bad damage, right?
Yes. And they kind of run in, being shot at, not being able to cross. They quickly take cover, having failed to protect the ship from intruders.
Gotta check out the ship quickly before they come reinforcements.
Great.
I take a look at the hole in the top.
You look down into the hold, into the bow of the ship, which is you can feel the heat and the humidity. The water from the trough is clearly not warm, but the water inside the ship is very warm, and which you could tell from the steam rising from the ship. And
Yeah.
there's a cloud of smoke that escapes this grate that is placed above the hole. And you can clearly see that now that you're closer, that the smoke is coming from what appears to be boilers down below.
Can we get into the ship without putting ourselves into danger from the boilers?
You should be able to move down into the water below. You open the grate, of course.
I would like to investigate. You said it was unsteady, so I like to investigate the chain and the connection and everything. And this is a strange place to live if this is on the way falling down and there's no real entrance in. So I like to look at that.
You can do a history check.
History. 21.
Yes, it is a very strange place to reside. But even though everything seems ominous and creaking and groaning, the chain you're pretty sure will hold. It's a massive metal chain, and it's not as rusted as the rest of the crane. We actually think the platform over there may break before the rest of the chain and the construction. It is still ominous.
Nej, der er ikke flere miver. Nu stopper du.
But there's no interest into the ship.
The only entrance is the grate here.
Why would you live in a ship with no entrance?
Except a grate that leads into a watery, hot and humid. Yeah.
Did we hear anything about what this guy, was it Dorian something, who he was and why? What was those creature that is Mr. Dory? Did we learn anything about who he was? What kind of humanoid he was? Why would he live in a ship filled with water?
Vi har ikke...
We heard that he lived in a ship. We didn't hear he lived in water.
No. And protecting by those octopus thing? Would they have any connection to...
Yeah, I think he might be the Aboleth.
You can start hearing screaming from the warehouse.
Can I move the water pipe away?
The trowel?
Yeah.
No, it's built. You'd have to destroy it.
Oh god, they're attacking the ones in the warehouse.
Nej, tror du det?
What kind of screaming is it? Pain or surprise or...
Panic screaming.
Jeg tror måske, det er mere fordi, at de har sagt til dem, at vi er nede heroppe, måske. Hvad hedder det? Anak, han tænker, at der må jo være nogen ombord. Det var det, vi fik at vide nærmest. Så han kaster detect thoughts og ser, om han ligesom kan opfange nogle tanker, sådan lige her omkring på skibet. Det er det, jeg kan gøre.
Hvad er range på den?
30, tror jeg, det er.
30 fod. Ja, 30 fod.
Det er da en god måde at finde ud af, om der er nogen på. Altså.
Jeg havde lidt en frygt af alt det her psionic, som der var med i spillet, som især var til var det Stefans karakter. at de ville gå tabt. Men det er da meget dejligt med en anden en, der bruger en masse sonic abilities. Jeg bare lige have styr på range.
Betyder det så, at jeg tager skade nu,
står
fordi jeg
her.
begynder at læse tanker, eller hvad?
Og der er 30 feet. 30 feet.
Yep.
Jeg kan bare gøre sådan her.
For helvede.
Jeg kan add en aura. Psionic aura.
Jeg har fucket op nu, folkens. Det kan godt høre.
Radius.
Men det er concentration, men jeg kan ikke miste min concentration, fordi jeg er warspellcaster.
You sense that there are 2 people within the ship. They are here and here. But as you kind of extend your mind, you find their thoughts, their minds, and they connect to yours. And they kind of both seem very surprised, and both of them kind of ask you at the same time, "Who are you? Why are you intruding here?"
Jamen, jeg sender besked tilbage og siger, at vi er her for at snakke med Mr. Dory. Vi er i gang med at undersøge noget i byen. Og vi fik at vide, at han var her.
Lige er sikker på, hvad han divulger. The mind kind of answers and says, how is it that you can connect your mind to mine?
Jamen, hvad hedder det? Det er, jeg er en wizard, og ja, jeg har muligheden for en gang om dagen lige at sådan læse folks tanker. Det er ikke noget, jeg gør så tit, men en gang imellem så gør jeg, og ja, vi fik at vide, at Mr. Dory var her, men da vi ikke kan se nogen indgange, så ville jeg finde ud af, om der overhovedet var nogen her, så det var derfor, jeg kastede detect fort, og så fandt jeg jer to. Hvad skal jeg sige, folk?
This is my private home that you're intruding on. You're not welcome here.
Er der så et andet sted, hvor vi kan mødes med dig og snakke med dig senere? Vi vil gerne snakke med dig. Det bliver vi nødt til.
Can you roll a persuasion check? And an insight check.
Persuasion. Og insight. 14 og 9.
14.
I'm missing the I want to do
Nå.
something.
16 og 9.
16 og 9. Endnu bedre.
What is Jared and Cedric doing in the meantime? We're talking a few seconds here.
Cedric is still
Men jeg kan ikke huske, om jeg havde kastet... Jeg har en, som vi alle sammen kan snakke sammen til.
The grate is unlocked and can be opened, so you can easily enter if you want.
Jared is very interested in what is in the ship since there's no other entrances. So he is calling forth this tiny specter of what is it? I think it can be of a person. Yeah, scholar from the past. It's a tiny scholar from the past who I cast, so it starts in the ship. It has dark vision with a range of 60 feet. It telepathically share with me everything it sees and hears. No action required from me. It's
Can you
bonus
link it in the chat?
Hvad er det, han... Altså, det, hvad?
It's a long one. So.
Og Jared har mange spells. Jared har så mange mandlige spil. Der er
Call
mig...
forth it once a day.
Ja.
But
Nå,
it can be
Class
there
the
forever.
Inscribe.
Or if I miss it.
Det, okay, jeg tror, han wizard, men der, hvis jeg kan have scribe. Jeg ved ikke lige, hvad forskellen er.
Hmm.
It's spread out dim light. 10 feet radius.
300 fod væk fra dig.
And where do you place it?
As I start placing it at the hole, so I can kind of like see how if we were enter there, how would we enter? Where will we come, and then we'll start
Hvordan kommer vi
floating
ind? Det er det, jeg
around,
vil vide.
looking, see what's inside, how it looks, if there's anyone there, if it's safe to crawl in, and so forth.
Right. So Arnak, he says, very well. I will grant you an audience at the town hall this evening, but you must leave now. And you see Cedric is kind of starting slowly to open the grate while Jared has summoned a light that seems to be investigating what's inside the ship. And so far, Jared and Cedric, the only thing is humid and hot and wet kind of environment down there with water and boilers.
Ja, men jeg takker ham mange gange, og så siger jeg til mine de to andre, at jeg har fået fat i... Jeg vil ikke gå ud fra Mr. Dog, jeg kan jo ikke være 100%, der var jo to derinde. Men jeg har i hvert fald fået fat i en person, og vi har en aftale med personen i aften ved City Hall. Men vi skal også så forlade stedet med det samme. Hvilket er lidt af sagt, vi kan ikke komme væk derfra. Jeg er så meget planken.
Cedric stopper med at undersøge.
Jared?
Ja, jamen, lad os gå. Spiriten bliver. Kigger lige lidt videre, før jeg trækker ud.
Right. And how are you gonna leave?
Yep.
Jared, har du floating disk klar, eller?
Take me 10 minutes to cast.
Så mere.
Men den følger jo efter en. It remains 10 feet behind you, and it cannot float over obstacles. It falls down into them, as I remember.
Ja, det kan ikke flyve.
Den er ikke begrænset til det.
Hvor langt er det ned til jorden?
Jeg tillader gerne, at I laver en eller anden floating platform, som I kan hoppe til, og så over på the rickety platform.
Og det tager bare...
Men jeg kan godt... Okay. Jared... okay, I can cast it. Takes him 6 seconds. He can once a day ritual cast. Like it's a normal spell.
It'll still require an athletics check from each of you to jump onto the floating platform and then over onto the rickety platform.
Let's go for it.
Yeah.
Athletics or acrobatics?
Athletics.
Athletics.
Could be.
Sådan.
Alright.
Det klarede vi fint for os, ingen problemer. Undtagen Jared måske.
And after just round or two of the spirit looking, it comes following us out as well.
But your spirit moves down into the boiler room.
Mm.
Not much
Yeah.
else.
Yeah. Okay. So there's no doors, anything. No.
There's a door over.
Yeah, there's doors, but it cannot go through doors.
No. Yeah, there's 2 warring boilers near on either side of a large pool of steaming water. And the walls, floors, and ceiling are thick and shining with condensation and mildew.
Ugh.
Okay. So you're actually able to come in, down, and not touch the boiling water. So if we could come in, correct?
You would come in here.
Okay.
Så så jeg lige, hvor han pegede hen. Nå.
So you are in danger of coming down into the boiling water. If we at one stage is
That's
coming in
a
this.
conclusion you would have to make for yourself.
Okay. Yes. I will move this spiritual so it will. It will move. Actually, it will move down on the building to the front side of the building, so to search for these scums.
Yeah, but when you make it into the warehouse, you see these 3 scums. They are returning. They have a new plank, and they seem to have gotten the message to let you go. So they kind of ready to escort you out. But you see that the warehouse has been emptied of workers.
Fair enough. But we'll let ourselves get escorted out.
Vi finder selv ud. Ja.
Alright.
De skal arbejde lidt på sikkerheden der. Det var ikke
They
det bedste
escort
sikkerhed.
you out, and Jared, you rejoin your manifested mind.
Yeah, I will keep it with me for the rest of the day. I'm not gonna take it away.
Mhm.
But the staff is changed into my spellbook. I don't like this.
Me neither. But I think it was a good thing that we got off the ship.
Enig.
I'm not sure about this story.
No.
These
Who wants to live in a ship full of steaming?
with no entrance.
No entrance.
And so what we know is that there is a kraken being held captured underneath the town by an aboleth.
Yeah.
Ja.
An aboleth is some kind of wicked monster. Then there are these scums protecting a ship full with water. What do Jared know what these scums are? They talk Cillian. Are they? And they're probably humanoid. Are they born like this? Are they made? Are they?
Kind of check or religion check.
That's the same.
Det var ikke.
Oh, that's a bad roll.
It's too alien, too new for Jared to really be able to draw any conclusions. You would have to draw your own conclusions.
My problem is that this might be a long stretch, but they look watery. In my mind, this aboleth is watery, and this Dorian apparently live in a watery ship. There's too many connections.
I would tend to agree with.
And if Arnek, did you talk about the connection they made with you with that Cynic thing?
Om jeg sagde det til dem? Nej.
Josh, have you talked to us about it?
Nå, ja, altså alle, lige snart jeg opfanger et eller andet, også telepatisk, så får I besked om det.
Okay. And all of this aboleth is apparently something with the mind controlling, and then these can. This is not.
Men,
I'm looking forward to how it looks like in the town hall, but I believe there's a connection between this story and the aboleth.
men altså vi er midt på dagen lige nu, ikke? Altså, det er jo ikke sent nu, så vi skal først med Mr. Doyle gå ud, eller Mr. Dory i aften, så vi kan jo få hørt lidt rundt, hvis det kan berolige dig lidt.
Yeah, I would like to do so, and I would also like to take a short rest before the meeting.
Yeah, I think we should go back and rest before.
Det kan vi gøre.
Alright. Can somebody draw you the path you're going to take?
Where are we going to rest?
Yeah, we're not going back to the ship. Maybe the inn. It's not so far. Did they have a room we could borrow at least just for the rest of the day?
Sure. Well, maybe I should check. But I think so, yeah.
And let's do that.
Visitors are advised to bring their own bedding to avoid bugs.
Yeah.
And to move the bed in front of the door to keep out burglars and unscrupulous innkeepers.
But we're not gonna sleep here. We're just gonna
Have a room for yourself.
just have a room where we can like
Yeah.
rest.
Sure.
And I think I have everything with me I needed anyway.
So down at the drowning.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh,
Not far from here. Was it there?
yeah, it was over here.
The drowning boat.
Drowning boatman.
And then while we are there,
Boatman, you pay for a room to get have some privacy. But during your short rest, there's not much privacy. You're interrupted at least twice by people. One, by someone who thinks your room is actually theirs, and the second time by the innkeeper who, after half a mark, seemed to have forgotten that he had rented out the room to you, or at least that's what he says.
So, do we get to take a
Vi får ikke gode anmeldelser på Tørevejse, det der. Det er helt sikkert, folkens. Vi bliver bare forstyrret hele tiden. Det er ikke...
and then we would like to go out and talk. I'll do arcane recovery, by the way.
Gør jeg ikke.
I'll just cover.
And I'll probably need to cast mage armor again on myself and Cedric, right?
Yeah. Love.
Jerry, du har været lidt rundt i byen, ikke?
Mhm.
Ved du, om man kan købe en krystalkugle? En krystalkugle, sådan cirka et eller andet?
You're not gonna find it in the market. I'm not sure they're going to find it here in the what was it called? The alchemist or something like that part. I don't think you're gonna find it in this.
How long do we have before night? Before evening?
I don't know, a mark or two.
Is it possible to find a couple of crossbow bolts?
Yes, you can purchase crossbow bolts.
I actually have a sling and 20 sling bullets. I have absolutely nothing to use, but I have it.
Jeg vil gerne se Jerry prøve at bruge den.
You never know when that comes in handy. I don't think there is any place you can find that crystal ball. But I really like to go out and ask people what they know about Mr. Dory.
Ja.
Yeah, sure. Do that.
Du skal bare lige overveje, hvor du spørger hende, fordi vi har en vagt som kaptajn, som ikke er glad for at... Ja, som ikke er så glad. Så jeg tror, at Mr. Dory måske har folk rundt omkring, så vi skal lige passe lidt på i hvert fald.
I think I would like to ask a bit around in the drowning boat.
Yeah, that was also my first choice. While there, might as well try.
Ja, det kan vi godt.
And I'll allow you all three to roll an investigation check.
Ja, investigation, det er jeg god til.
Time will have passed.
Yes.
God damn it, that was the one I should be able to
15.
do, and I
Yeah.
rolled a 4. I'm gonna drown myself in cola.
20, 15, 12.
Vi har det sjovt.
Well, what kind of knowledge would you get? You would get that Mr. Dory is one of the 4 counselors of the Styes. The ruling group. What else is there? Mr. Dory is a long-time resident. You know, as far as I understand, he comes from the Styes. You know, he's local. Mr. Dory has a skin condition, which kind of explains his strange setup. You kind of learn that, and apparently it's common knowledge, that that he suffers from a skin condition that forces him to be submerged in water. So he kind of had this special residence built both for privacy and to so it could be filled with water so that he
Privat,
can
ja.
submerge himself. He can be out of water to do official business and so on, but only for a short period of time. And then his skin kind of starts melting away. And apparently it's very painful for him. So he doesn't like being out of the water. And the counselors only meet once a month anyway, which he does attend. And, you know, he also does other business, but he mainly sticks to his warehouse so that he doesn't have too far from his residence that he enjoys. I can tell you, just gather some of the other information you've received so far. What other stuff have you learned? You at one point you kind of learned that Mr. Dory visited Jarm at the asylum as the only visit by his own orders. You know, he didn't allow anyone else to visit him. Nobody seems to know anything about scums or whatever you describe them as. But clearly you've discovered that he uses scums as guards.
Interesting.
Anything else?
Så de skums, var det så fordi folk blev bange for dem?
Mr. Dory's presence at the asylum was both unsettling and odd. You learned that from Trantor. Anything else? Mr. Dory lives at his warehouse.
Vi nåede en masse ting på den.
Steve, I also told you that Mr. Dory had meetings with the militia commanders, but not on the day Darm was executed. I think that's about it. Or am I forgetting? Maybe I've given you more information, but then let me know.
Okay. My gut tells me, well, also with these scums and the skin condition, either he is an aboleth, I'm not sure if that can be done, or he's an agent from the aboleth, or a miner for the aboleth, or... That's just my gut. I don't have anything to be sure. Not sure how you guys feel.
Can you all roll a perception check, please?
Perception.
Perception. 8. Jeg opdager ikke et skid.
Oh, great, Cedric. Our
Cedric saves us.
our quit man.
Det var fandme godt, han lige rullede den.
Right.
fordi
Well,
de
you
andre
can
rullede så dårligt.
discuss your plans before your meeting with Mr. Dory, but you're kind of running out of time. You spent the whole afternoon, gathering information. But you can discuss what you've discovered before going to your meeting, of course.
Well, interesting. I'm not really. I don't really know what to expect that we meet.
Jeg har det på samme måde. Det er svært, når man ikke...
But there's a lot of odd things about him. And that is.
Ja. Spørgsmålet om de der skums der, om der folk forsvandt fra varehuset af, om det er så fordi, at de ikke vidste, at de var der. Det virker også lidt underligt.
Apparently they did. No one else seems to know about them.
Nej, lige præcis.
That's not a good sign.
I'm
I'm going to cast enchant ability when we get to the town hall on myself on wisdom. I want to be able to do insight on him.
Ej, det er min pær... For helvede!
Not that I'm only plus
damn it.
3 in insight. Anyone else is better than insight? Maybe I could cast it on them.
Min insight, den er...
Yeah, plus 5.
You want it?
Sure.
Okay. So as we come up to the town hall, Jared cast enchant ability. Actually, I will cast it at 3rd level. So I can target myself as well. So both
Defeat.
Jared and Cedric would have advantage on wisdom checks.
Nice. Ja.
Altså på vej derop der til Town Hall, der Arnak han banner og svogler for sig selv, fordi han opdager, at der er en eller anden, der har stjålet hans en perle fra ham, som han brugte til lidt spells, så det er han altså meget irriteret over lige nu. Fuck!
You lost your pearl?
Yep. Somebody stole it. Fandme irriterende. Det er jo den perle, jeg har, den bruger jeg til, når jeg skal kaste identify, når jeg skal identificere ting. Du har ikke en ekstra, vel?
I have one.
Jeg bruger den til, når jeg skal
Okay,
identify spells.
I can do it.
Det er fint. Jeg skal bare... Jeg får fat i en ny, ja.
You return to the 3-story tall
Fandme
council
irriterende.
hall, clearing the size in the evening. And You enter and see that even though it's late, the small amount of staff, the few clerks that there were earlier, seem to still be here. And as you arrive, they seem kind of relieved, and they go like, "Oh, finally! That means we can soon go home. Please." They show you into an office,
Mm-hmm.
and as you led into the office, there's a large table, there's chairs, it's quite Spartan, not very well decorated. It hasn't seen. It looks like they've hurriedly cleaned it up, but apart from that, it doesn't seem to have been maintained or cleaned for a very long time. You can see like mildew growing on parts on one of the walls, and they kind of leave you there alone. They go like, "Mr. Dory will be with you soon." You kind of close the door, leaving you in the meeting room.
Anything interesting in the room? Books or something like that?
No books. The bookshelves are empty. Kind of look at the table. There's no decoration or anything on the tables. There
No
are like
no
markings
maps or
on the
anything like that.
walls. No, there are markings on the walls where there were once paintings, but there are no more paintings.
Suspicious.
Yeah.
It looks very abandoned,
Vi ved jo ikke, om vi kan stole på ham, fordi han sagde bare, at vi skulle komme herop.
and you kind of left there to just wait.
Interesting. Here we are.
Er det ikke bare at vente lidt længere tid? Skal vi ikke gå ud fra, han kommer?
Jo. Jeg tænker, vi antager, han kommer. Vi står bare...
Well, he does. Less than half a mark later of waiting, but this
Sådan er altid med de vigtige. De kommer altid til sidst.
this plump kind of clearly a man who doesn't exercise and who seems to be sweating a lot kind of enters the room and sits down, clearly fatigued by his short voyage, and clearly also very wealthy, walking around with very expensive clothes and with jewelry. You haven't seen anyone this rich in all of town. And he kind of sits down, looks at you, and goes like, "So you're the ruffians who cost me a whole afternoon of work. You owe me, you know that?" So why did you come and
Det er Cedric
disrupt my business?
og Jared, der primært kommer til at snakke, fordi det er dem, der har...
We've been wanting to talk with you. You seem very connected to the story of this murderer charm.
I don't know what you're talking about.
But you
Inside
visited him.
check.
No, but
I'm gonna say that for every line he's going to say.
Inside.
17.
I'm also rolling inside
Det skal de bare have lov til.
first.
You have advantage
Oh yeah, right. That's nice.
with the crit.
Så godt, Christian.
Oh.
14.
how about Arnek?
Skal han også... Insight.
Is Arnek with it?
Ja, han sidder bare og lytter med lige nu. Han sidder bare med på den lytter. Lige nu stoler han bare på, hvad der bliver sagt, og så prøver at følge med i det.
Alright.
Ja, der er en grund til, at vi alle sammen ruller insight hver gang. Altså, de to ruller, de er mistænksomme, jeg er ikke, andre kan ikke så mistænksomme.
Can you all roll wisdom saving throw?
Slam! Jeg tror godt, den var taget af, mand.
Super. Okay. His reply is the standard politician reply. I didn't have anything to do with that. I don't know what you're talking about. I was not involved in that. Next question.
But you were seen there at the asylum. Visited.
Normal politician business. I have to check things. I have to, handle cases.
Why would you have to cases at an insane asylum?
Because that's where Jarm was, the lantern ghost killer was being held. And he was truly deranged.
But why?
Normal business.
Normal business is not an expert.
What you're doing is not normal business. Is it normal for you to interrogate politicians? Who are you anyway? I want names.
Sure. I'm Cedric. We're looking into this case.
By whose orders?
No one's
Mine. I'm Master Jared.
Oh well.
Who are you?
Master Jared, I just told you.
Yes, and who is Master Jared?
The Master.
I have no idea who you are, and if you continue this investigation, I will make sure that the militia will round you up and hang you from the gallows. Is that understood?
I doubt the militia will get to us.
I whisper to, the
you
message whisper
threatening-
to
Are you
Cedric.
threatening?
I'm not threatening you. I'm just saying the facts, stating the facts.
Message, the whisper message to Cedric. Ask him about the aboleth. Let's see how he responds to it.
You see,
He gets up, he goes like, this is the rudest I've ever seen. If I were you, I would leave town immediately, because you are not going to last the night. And he-
we
That's
will
moving
last
forward.
many nights, but is he leaving?
Mhm.
Hey, there's
I
something
cast-
about an
No, I
apple
cast,
here.
before he goes out, I cast telekinesis. I grab him.
And what does Cedric do?
I keep questioning him about the aboleth.
Hvad gør Anna lige nu? Problemet er at bruge en telekinesebom. Det er fandme... Jeg tror ikke, det er så godt at holde dem tilbage på den måde der. Jeg tror ikke, folk er glade for det, sådan generelt.
Du skal i skole i morgen.
Very cool. I have no idea how that works.
I can. It's a contest between him and me. Strength versus my spell casting ability. If I succeed, I win, and I can move him and hold him for. I can move him in 30 feet.
All right. So what does he roll?
Strength,
Strength. We'll start with that.
and I do a lock on that one because that sucked. Oh, god damn it.
Gik ikke så godt. Det er ikke godt, det der.
I can do this every round.
Hmm. Um, something strange happens. Here we go. Yes, yes, yes. Skulle man ikke? Kunne man da egentlig godt.
Vi kommer til at slå dem ihjel, det var det, der skete.
I don't have an image of the town hall, but you can all roll initiative. Just at Cedric, Oinak, and Mr. Dory.
Okay, jeg venter lige på, min tunge kommer, så ruller jeg initiativ. For jeg tror ikke, det var smart, det vi gjorde. Det er sådan lidt... er det smart, det her? Nej, det er det ikke. Så jeg er lidt for...
Let's kill them.
Lad os da bare møde chefen. God idé.
Why not? He's threatening to kill us.
Sorry. Jeg troede, han tager min
He's threatening to kill us. We are just having a small conversation. He's not threatening us to kill us.
If you talk like that to a politician in real life, you'd be arrested.
Yeah, but this is not a normal town.
Nope, it's not.
Fuck, 10.
So,
Der står faktisk, altså jeg har forberedt, hvad der sker, hvis man gør sådan noget, så der er styr på det.
Yes.
Hvad fanden gør vi?
Det var bare, hvilken retning jeg vil lytte historien. Alright, so Cedric, you keep asking him questions, and he's kind of dodging your questions. And Jared, you kind of grab hold of him with your telekinetic powers. And Einak, what do you do?
Do I win the contest?
Well, I wanna know what everybody does first. This is kind of the surprise round.
Okay.
Jamen, Einak, han er sådan lidt i vildled, fordi fordi at han ved udmærket godt, at det Jared har gang i, det er måske ikke det smarteste at gøre. Men problemet er også det der med, at han jo ikke, at Mr. Dory virker som om, han ikke vil lytte til os. Så han afventer lige at se, hvad Mr. Dory gør lige nu. Jeg ved det ikke. Jeg er sådan lidt... Alle andre er foran mig alligevel. Nej, Mr. Dory er ikke foran mig.
Ja, jeg overvejer også lidt, hvilken retning jeg skal tage af historien. Men jeg tror godt, jeg ved, hvilken retning jeg vil prøve.
Det der med, at vi skal jo ikke slå ham ihjel. Det er ikke det, vi skal. Det er en lette, men det tror jeg bare ikke fører historien videre lige nu. Så kan vi blive lovløse måske.
Alright. Jared, you kind of grab hold with your telekinetic powers. You grab hold of the counselor, and he's completely furious. He was already angry before, but now that you grab hold of him, and he seems to realize what's happening, he turns towards you, and he's completely furious. And I want you to do a Constitution saving throw.
Den er jeg advanced i, hvis den.
No, just Jared.
Just me. I rolled a 3. Wow, I'm rolling bad.
Jeg kan lige rulle dårligt. Han får stadig plus 12, ikke? Altså, det er dårligt, men det kunne sgu også være meget af det der.
His glare is soul-wrenching, and he tears into your mind, and you you take. You take 46 points of damage, 23 necrotic, 23 poison, and you have vulnerability to necrotic and poison damage now. And as he stares at you, he just says, "Let's go."
Fuck it, that.
Cedric?
Problemet er, at de to får lov til før mig, så jeg kan ikke
Jamen,
gøre noget. Jeg har en idé, men jeg kan ikke nå, jeg tror ikke, jeg kan nå at gøre det.
Attack. I don't know what he is. Kind of person he is. Where is? How far from me is he?
10 feet or something like that.
Sæt
I would
jer
imagine
nu.
relatively
Hvorfor er
close.
det, vi... Lad nu være med at angribe ham. Lad nu være.
Then I'm, as I see him doing that, do I see a reaction from Jared?
That hurts.
I see a reaction.
Yeah.
I grab my my rapier because it looks like he's basically attacking us, and I jump forth attacking.
Problemet, jeg kan ikke gøre... Det er det der med at få stoppet den her. Den skal stoppes, og det... Det er ikke det, Arnak han har lyst til at
Is
gøre
he
lige nu.
helped by
Not anymore.
Jared? Not anymore.
I lost concentration. I will not take that much damage and succeed. I had to do 24. I failed my con save.
So he does let go.
Yep.
But Cedric is already at his throat. Damage?
$28.
All right. You 28.
Fuck.
So you jump forward, and you can see how his gaze is tearing Jared's mind apart. And you draw your rapier, you kind of plunge it into Mr. Dory, and it kind of feels like a wet sponge as you do so. And as you take out your rapier again, there's no blood coming out of him. There's a bit of water, but that's it.
For helvede.
Straight.
How does Jared react to?
It's, by the way, it's a
It's
magical
engaged.
rapier.
You've dealt 28 damage.
Okay.
He's not bloodied. And I wanted to describe that he's not normal.
Ja.
Han er ikke normal. Og det er
Fair
sådan...
enough.
Jared, få den afviklet.
We need to take this guy down.
How much did that hurt
Ja.
on him? What Cedric did?
Not bloodied.
Not bloodied.
Det er os, der ligger op til kampen. Jeg kan ikke få Arnak til at hjælpe sine venner lige nu.
Yeah.
Just all out.
Yeah. Just not really ready for a big battle. The
Hvorfor
staff again. This time, you see the white owl. It starts becoming blue and purple. The feathers start, as on the owl on top of the staff, start growing. The feathers become scales in this purple blue color. The head kind of like goes a little flat with this big long mouth. The wings turns into arms with these long long claws, and it jumps from the staff and lands behind Mr. Dory, flanking him with Cedric. I have called forth a slad, but I did it at 6th level.
Mhm.
So it is not those stats that we normally have. It will have 60 HP. It will have an armor class of 17. And it will have 3 attacks. And it will have plus 9 to hit. So I'll just go in and change it.
And same initiative as you.
It goes right after, right after me.
Good.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. That's not what I'm trying to push. 17.
Jeg prøver stadig at finde ud af, hvad Anna gør, fordi det her, det er virkelig...
And it takes 3 claws attacks at him with advantage.
So what? Rip Mr. Dory apart.
Why is the advantage thing not on?
Hvad vil I gøre, folkens? Helt ærligt, vi står her og skal snakke med en, prøve at snakke med en, og folk, de er bare gået i flæsket på ham.
I have to reload roll 20, sorry.
Jeg skal lige tjekke noget her, fordi den er sådan lidt... Det husker jeg lidt, den er, men jeg tror, hun er level 6.
I'm doing my best. Sorry for... I'm not sure how I get advantage on it, so I just have to do... Okay, so we just do it multiple times. Oh, I can do that. Oh. First attack.
That's a hit.
Is the damage on? Yes. Second attack.
Damage is 1d10 plus 9. Is that correct?
Yes.
Kom på Discord.
Right,
Nej, det gør jeg ikke
hit.
nu.
30 damage in total, and the last one misses.
Vi er færdige kl. 23, så det
He
er
cannot
ikke...
regain hit points.
Yep. So 30 damage. He's still not bloodied.
He's one nasty motherfucker.
Det her, det...
Ornak?
For helvede, mand.
Go easy on him.
Altså, jamen... lidt. Kan I høre mig?
Yeah.
Okay, godt.
And you have to go all shit on him now.
Jamen, altså, det der er, det er, altså, Anak, han er meget chokeret over, hvad der er sket lige nu, fordi det har taget en drejning, som han overhovedet ikke havde forventet lige nu. Men igen, så har han da også sådan lidt lige nu, han bliver nødt til at hjælpe Cedric i hvert fald. Så han tager sin battleaxe, og så løber han bare hen, og så slår han Mr. Dory alt, hvad han kan.
Mm-hmm.
Sådan.
14.
At 24. He's flanked.
He's flanked. Så 24 der.
Det rammer.
7 skade.
Yes. Har du mere end et angreb?
Nope, jeg er jo wizard, helt ærligt. Det er...
Now the question is what Mr. Dory does.
Mr. Dory suggests taking a 10 minutes break.
Ja.
What a great idea.
Til 21.
Så er der pause, folkens, så vi ses lige om lidt. Jeg sætter lige noget musik på, og så er vi tilbage lige om lidt.
See you in a minute.
Så folk, I kan godt høre mig lige nu, snakker jeg lige. Det er en værre kamp, vi er kommet ud i, og lige nu er mit problem faktisk, det er, at jeg ikke helt ved, hvordan Arnak kan reagere på det her, fordi for mig, ud fra Arnaks synsvinkel, så er vi jo bare angrebet en tilfældig person. Ja. Så. Hvad fuck er han? De snakker lige om eventyret lige nu, for det bare lige så ved det. Så lad os se det der. Hvad level var han? Så vi starter om 3 minutter, folkens. To sekunder, folkens. Jeg er lige i gang med at se noget igennem. Og igen, vi begynder lige om lidt. Nej, det er ikke han. Ja. Ja. Altså, han vil gerne hjælpe til, men han har ikke så mange spil, så han har stadigvæk det der, altså... Han er ikke glad for det her lige nu. Altså... Det må du gerne, men lige nu har han ikke sådan det lidt, at i princippet har vi angrebet en uden helt konkrete beviser for, at han har gjort noget ondt. Altså, og derfor det der Anak er bange for, det er lige pludselig, altså, det kan godt være, at vi så bagefter finder ud af nu, at han var ond og sådan ting. Men hvad så en dag, hvis vi lige pludselig slår en ihjel, som ikke var ond, og det har Cedric og Anak gjort en gang. Nej, men det er Anak ikke vant til, så han har faktisk dårlig samvittighed over det her. Hvad siger du? Jo, vi ikke... De andre, de kan høre mig, de kan bare ikke høre jer lige nu. Undskyld for, vi snakker bare lige om det her, hvad der sker og sådan ting, fordi igen, vi er ude, Anak er ude på dyb bund lige nu, og han skal lige finde ud af, hvad fanden han gør ved det. Så... Sådan ser Anna det ikke lige nu, fordi det var i princippet er det dig, der starter med at kaste en spil. Så, men vi skal lige have Jareds... det er noget andet. Det var for the greater good. Jared, du skal lige have tændt dit... nej, ikke Jared. Cedric, du skal lige have tændt dit cam igen. Så. Og så sætter jeg til, så folk kan høre igen.
Jeg ved ikke, om man kan se den på streamen. Men...
Sådan.
Nå,
Så var vi tilbage. Det er det, jeg ved ikke, hvordan det skal ende.
Yes.
Okay.
Wow, I'm up on 5 now. Woohoo!
Det bliver bedre og bedre for Jared. Han ruller højere og højere.
Still 16. It's not that bad.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm just checking.
Kan du rulle over 10 på et tidspunkt?
Det ville være dejligt.
Det er derfor, jeg kan finde det.
I'm saving my crits for the right moment, apparently.
Lykkes.
If anyone in the chat is going to give me advantage, I need it now.
Det får de end ikke.
Så gør jeg sådan i stedet for. Så burde jeg kunne finde ud af det. Yeah, fuck it. He's casting a spell to kind of move away from this plane of existence.
Yeah,
You want a counter spell.
counter spell.
All right. Can you roll a check?
Yes.
I will counterspell. Okay.
So that's what do I roll? I roll
Kind of starts fading out of existence, and you roll a spell casting check. Isn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah, spell casting.
So it's D20 plus my what?
Intelligence plus your proficiency bonus.
Plus
So
proficiency
plus
intelligence. So that's
9.
plus 9.
Yes, 1d10 plus 9.
Okie doke. Oh, yeah, I can do that over here.
Now you're critting.
Nu kritter han...
Come on, baby. 21. This has to be a high fucking level spell if he's going anywhere.
He's not going anywhere. You first you kind of grab him with your telekinetic powers. Now you are preventing him from leaving again using magic this time. And you notice that he's starting to realize his predicament. And can you all roll insight checks, please?
No advantage. Just simple.
Right.
Insight.
That's a 12. That's 2 12 in a row. Oh,
Another
wow.
Fumble.
Holy
We need to bring your A game, everyone.
Er du ikke noget plus fra den anden concentration spil?
All right. So after
no,
you've countered his escape, he notices there's no way out. So he goes, okay. Mercy. And he kind of gets down on his knees as Arnak and Cedric are around him, with Jared using all of his magic to keep it in place. And he submits to you. The question, Cedric, is do you accept his surrender, or are you going to strike him down? You get advantage on your attack.
That mental thing he did against me was that.
I don't think he's human anyway. I don't think he's. I'm very, very not thinking he's safe to have around actually.
Slå mig ihjel eller ikke slå mig ihjel? Det her, det er...
Am I not going to?
not saying anything before you decide what you do.
Dum, dum, dum.
Yeah.
I think Cedric keeps attacking.
All right. Do you attack with advantage?
Yeah.
Do your attacks. All of your attacks with advantage.
27. Han dør nu.
It's just one.
All right.
20.
How about Jared? I want to know how Jared reacts to, you know, if Dory kind of surrenders and you see Cedric starts executing him.
That mental burst he gave me that almost took half of my health away. How did he deliver that?
He just glared at you.
So it was through his eyes?
Yes.
Har jeg pyntet Terry på, måske for hvad tror jeg? Flår øjnene ud på ham. Nej, jeg ved det ikke. Så Jared. What would you do, Jared?
Boom, boom, boom.
How would Jared react to this scene?
Yeah. I'm actually agreeing with Cedric. He's too dangerous to leave alive because what can we do? Then even if we blindfold, I'm not sure if he can cast that again and he can kill everyone just by sending that blast.
Mhm.
So I am taking one of the stars and throwing at him. So I'm taking one of the stars on my cloak and wing it at him.
Go for it.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Det var Magic Misser. Okay. Jeg tror, han er død.
That's 11, 16, 20, 24 points of damage.
All right.
And then 3 attacks.
Er han snart død, eller hvad? Åbenbart ikke.
They're all hit.
Vi skal lige se, om han er helt død.
So that is 40 damage.
Han må være død nu. Han kan ikke få.
How does Arnak react to having this? I'll try and describe it from Arnak's perspective. So you meet with this the counselor, one of the leaders of the Styes.
Men han...
No, sorry. You start by going to the warehouse where one of the counselors, one of the leaders of the Styes, live and work. You break into his private abode.
Og det er det, altså, Anna
after,
kan være så forvirret over det her.
Kind of avoiding the guards present. And then you convince him to meet you at the town hall, where you start interrogating this counselor who has no idea who you guys are. And then, as he tries to leave, you know that this person, this counselor, is clearly unnatural. And with his unnatural powers, he decides to attack one of you to be able to leave the council hall, which turns against him, and eventually he sees that he's outmatched, so he surrenders. But as he surrenders, your Arnak's companions can see that this is not a person. This is some kind of transformed aberration. So they decide to cut it to pieces.
Men,
How does Arnak react to all of this?
Jamen, altså, Arnak, han er fuldstændig lamslået, altså, hvad hedder det, og det der, han angreb ham, altså, ja, Arnak angreb ham kun én gang, altså, og det var nærmest sådan per refleks, fordi at, ja, for ligesom at hjælpe Cedric, men efter han sådan kan se, at nu slår de ham ordentligt ihjel, så sådan helt, han er helt lamslået over det her, fordi igen, altså, er det sådan, vi skal gøre med alle lige pludselig? Altså det der med, at ja, han vil ikke svare på vores spørgsmål, men er det så grund nok til at slå ham ihjel? Det Arnak er meget imod det her. Han kan simpelthen ikke... han har meget svært ved at forholde sig til det her.
So how does... What does he do?
Jamen, han går bare nærmest et skridt tilbage, mens han ser de andre slå den her person Tinges, som er nede på sin grædende knæ, hvor de bare angriber ham, stikker ham, kaster magi på ham og sender deres elementals, eller hvad det endda er det, Jared har påkaldt der. Han står bare sådan og kigger nærmest tomt på det, og jeg ved ikke helt, hvordan han skal forholde sig til det her.
And
Jeg skal finde ud af, hvordan det her påvirker
at the
andre.
same time, you know, as you're cutting down Mr. Dory, he continues to beg for mercy. He shouts out, "I'll tell you everything. If you kill me, you'll never know. Please let me go. No, don't."
Og så slår den bare ihjel.
Cedric,
As he does so, Cedric gives him a moment to speak, but he also tells him, then tell us everything quickly and now.
and Jared.
Han reagerer over.
He will
Han reagerer over på det her. Han er...
cast force, so he has kind of like this fire in his hand,
Nå,
and he also just says now. And both Slad and Jared has hold actions if he does anything but speak.
All right. He says, "But you must promise. You must promise to let me go.
No promises before you speak.
You'll just kill me."
Yes.
Ja, det skulle du...
If what you say is good enough, we might let you live.
Yeah, no. The way Cedric puts it, he's dead either way. He speaks, and you kill him, or either he doesn't speak, you kill him, and he tells you everything, and you kill him.
Ja,
So he has no choice.
det var det, Cedric han gjorde.
No. We tell him that he has.
Nej,
to
nej,
speak
Cedric.
Nope,
Nej,
Yeah,
Cedric,
that's,
du...
no, but that's
du er
what I hear
fanger.
you say. That because I know what information he's going to tell you, and the way I see it is you're telling him, we won't make any promises because we're gonna kill you either way.
Ja, det
You've
var det,
already
Cedric sagde.
mind. A very lawful evil kind of action, if you get my drift.
It's not
Is
what Jared was aiming for, but fair.
No, that's also why I'm saying this and discussing
Ja.
because I want to be completely clear on what's going on here.
Yeah, but that's just his interpretation.
No,
of the situation.
no.
Nej,
You are making very clear
ja.
that you want the information before you make a promise to him to
Yeah.
give him freedom.
Sure.
That means that you want to remain lawful. You don't want to break a promise, which also means that you're going to kill him either way. So either you do a lawful evil action now, or you can promise him his freedom if he gives you the information. And then if you break that promise, then that would be a chaotic neutral action, I would say. And if you keep your promise, that would be a lawful good, lawful neutral probably action. So just so we're completely clear on what's going on here.
Yeah. Okay. I just want to be clear that I would not necessarily kill him afterwards. But I did not want to give him a promise I would not be able to hold.
If we do that, then it is still a chaotic. No, then I would say it's a chaotic evil action to kill him after you get the information from him.
Okay. I don't understand that.
Because that would be killing someone in cold blood,
Ja.
just tricking them. And even though you say that, well, you describe your character as, I would let him go if the information is worth it. Which also means that if you kill him, then you are clear. It's clearly not your character. Your character is the type who murders people even after giving them information and making sure they doesn't break a promise by tricking.
Det får du ikke. Du får ikke
From my
andre til det.
perspective, or from Cedric's perspective, this guy is trying to get his way out by promising something that we do not know what is, and thereby forcing us to let him go if we want to keep our promises. And I don't see that as a reasonable
It is a
bargain.
completely fair exchange. Information in exchange for his life.
Yeah.
There's a difference between not killing him and
But
letting him go
problem
freely.
is he has not given any information
Saying
previously.
that, yeah, but it would be like the police saying, you have to tell us everything, and then afterwards we'll decide whether it's worth giving you amnesty for it or not.
That is what they do. They do not give you amnesty before you say anything.
There are cases where they
Grøn
tell you
Nisse,
that
ja,
you can
det tror
do
jeg også, vi
something,
jeg
and
spiller
you
på, hvad
won't
Nisse
be
vil have
punished
gjort
for
her.
it.
I don't think.
No, in
They
court they
even-
do,
no,
but
no.
then they already know what they're
Also
going to say.
outside of court, they had a case not long ago. Now I don't remember the exact thing, but where the cops told everybody, if you come to us and tell us this, we're not going to arrest.
Yeah, okay, that's true. They give them frit lejde.
Ja, nemlig. Det var
Um,
der en sag om for ikke så længe siden.
But this is not even close to being such a situation.
Nej, jo,
Og
du kan sammenligne de to, fordi det svarer til, at man giver dem frit lejde, og så bagefter arresterer dem alligevel.
Nej.
Det er en ting.
Frit lejde er noget, der kommer på politiets initiativ, ikke på forbryderens initiativ.
Så lad mig omformulere.
Her vil
her,
jeg
det
skal sige, der er tre muligheder.
Ja.
Et, altså der er tre muligheder, når han siger noget. Lad os sige, han siger noget.
Mhm.
Så er der et, lad ham gå.
Mhm.
2, hold ham fange. 3, slå ham ihjel. Der er ikke kun 2. Der er ikke kun de 2 yder. Der er altså også muligheden for at sige, vi slår dig ikke ihjel, men
Så, som det er nu, er problemet, at Cedric slår ham ihjel, hvis ikke han hører noget information, der et eller andet sted overbeviser Cedric om, at han ikke er til fare for dem eller byen. Som det ser ud nu, så er Cedric ret overbevist om, at han er en Aboleth in disguise, mere eller mindre. Hvis ikke at Cedric bliver overbevist om andet, så er han overbevist om, at han er nødt til at dræbe ham. Så det er ud af ren, hvad kan vi kalde det?
For at komme videre i det her, så lad mig stille et andet spørgsmål. Nu kom du med de der 3 der.
Mhm.
Hvad alignment vil du sige, at de 3 forskellige outcomes, det falder ind under? Han giver en noget information, og så lader I ham leve. Og lader ham gå. Hvad vil det? Det vil vel være noget, i hvert fald noget lawful neutral. Vil det ikke det?
Jeg vil sige, at lade ham gå vil være lawful good. Eller lade ham være fri.
nej, jeg kan ikke se det. Nej, fordi at det, man skal tage konteksten i forhold til, om det er lawful evil,
Det er en
natural
sjov
eller good,
diskussion, vi har
det
nu.
er, om han er til fare for folk.
Mm.
Fordi jeg synes ikke, det er lawful good eller natural good, eller noget som helst med god at gøre, og lade ham gå og kan lave mere skade igen et andet sted.
Godt. Vi er enige om, at det er en lawful action så.
Ja.
Hvad så med keep him captured after he gives the information?
Det føler jeg faktisk ligger i lawful, og det ligger også i den gode ende af skalaen, fordi at du, i min optik i hvert fald, at det selvfølgelig alt på, hvad han har at sige, men at du siger, jamen, vi kan ikke lade dig gå ud og slå flere ihjel.
Okay. Den sætter vi under true neutral så. Fordi I har ikke fået bemyndigelse til
Det bliver
at
ikke
agere
bevist.
som vagter.
Nej, det er rigtigt.
Atlantis. Så jeg vil ikke sige, det er lawful. At det er good igen,
fair nok.
og du kan argumentere for, når det er et væsen, som han er. Så lad os smide den på true neutral, så tænker jeg, så er vi i midten.
Sure.
Og så den sidste, det er, dræb ham, efter han giver informationen.
Ja, den er jeg enig i. Den
Det
ligger
kan
over
jeg
i
ikke
den onde ende.
Men ikke nødvendigvis ond. Men jeg vil være enig om, måske kaotisk, måske ond.
Enig.
Så I har...
Det kommer altså også an på, hvad for noget information han giver. Fordi det er
I
sådan
havde
lidt...
Altså bare siger, at himlen er blå.
Så I havde mit input, og så har jeg prøvet at tage jeres
Ja,
input.
Yes.
På jeres input, så svarer det her med, at I får information, I lader ham gå, så er det en lawful action. Lawful neutral, promise, keep it, lawful. Så der er vi også enige om den course of action. Neutral, keep him captured. Neutral, keep him captured havde jeg ikke overvejet, så det har jeg ikke skrevet ind. Det tror jeg også, vi er enige om.
Nu spørger jeg bare det. I forhold til det med at holde ham fanget, er det os som gruppe, der holder ham fanget, eller er det sådan noget med, at vi vil aflevere ham til byen?
Ja, men
det kommer lidt an på, hvad vi tror jeg, hvad vi har
Hvis vi nu tager ud fra min formodning.
allegiance til.
kan jo ikke aflevere ham til byen, for så afleverer du ham bare til hans
Ja,
egen.
præcis.
Nej. Min formodning, det er, at han er styret af Aboleth. Det vil sige, at vi får noget information at vide, vi tager ham til fange, en eller anden måde, hvor han ikke kan lave alle mulige seismic knaller mod alle mulige andre. Og når vi så har dræbt den her Aboleth, så må han jo være fri. Så kan vi derefter i realiteten lade ham gå.
Enig.
Men hvis I lige tager det sidste, fordi så har I jeres valg. Det er maybe chaotic, maybe evil. Det er, hvis I lover ham, eller hvis I får information, så I dræber ham. Og der har jeg også, de to, jeg har som chaotic, det er, at I lover ham, og I slår ham ihjel, eller I lover ham ikke noget, og I slår ham ihjel. Så og der er jeg så over i, at det er en chaotic neutral. Nu skriver jeg maybe evil, men jeg vil sige chaotic neutral.
I hvert fald dernede.
Chaotic evil, ja.
Overvej.
Så vi er enige om det.
Ja.
Og det, som I beder nu om at gøre, det er sådan set den action, der er mellem chaotic neutral, chaotic evil, lændende mod chaotic evil. Og det er derfor, jeg gør det meget tydeligt, at I kan se, kill him after he gives the information. Det er det, I læner hen imod.
Det der også er en jo, det kan man sige, men omvendt så er der også en... Spørgsmålet er, man behøver ikke en lawful karakter, kan også godt stå i en situation, hvor man siger, jeg har ikke lyst til at give en handel til den her person. Som kan gøre, at vedkommende kan slippe ud af det.
Og for at komme videre med den her scene, så vil jeg gerne have, at I vælger en af de her outcomes, inden at vi fortsætter.
Altså jeg går ind for, jeg er fint med på at holde ham fanget efterfølgende, for så fremt, at han er stadigvæk er en trussel.
Garrett vil gerne give ham sikring, at hvis han kommer med en information, der kan bruges, altså en ordentlig information, og ikke bare et eller andet plader, at så vil han blive tilbageholdt, indtil vi kan frigøre ham i forhold til sikkerhed af andre. Så det er også den der true natural, jeg læner imod.
Einak?
Altså, om han skal holdes fanget og sidde fri, den har Anak lidt svært ved, men under omstændigheder, Anak går ikke med til, at hvis han siger noget, at vi så slår ham ihjel. Altså, det vil han for alt i verden gerne undgå, at vi gør.
Og grunden til, at vi tog hele den diskussion nu, det var bare, så vi alle sammen var enige om, hvad der så kommer til at ske nu. Og så vi ikke kommer til at misforstå hinanden, fordi jeres karakter siger måske ikke ordret, hvad I siger.
Nej, det er også helt fair.
Så som jeg forstår det, så har han Mr. Dory surrenders, and as you're beating him to death, he starts spouting that he knows stuff and that he'll share his information in exchange for his life. And you agree that he'll be that he will get to live.
Ja, den kan vi godt...
Du vil også leve med, om vi holder ham fanget.
And whether your characters words it one way or another, your characters will keep him captured if he gives information.
Hvis hans information gør det tydeligt, at han er ufarlig, så ser jeg ikke et problem i at lade ham.
I am the god of death.
Så lader vi ham ikke gå. Altså, så nemt er det.
Så
Nej,
hvis
det er
jeg-
ved, problemet
hvis
er jo,
jeg
at,
valgte God of
det er netop derfor, at en lawful karakter ikke har lyst til at love noget, som du ikke kan holde.
Ja, men
Du
problemet
kan
er,
ikke
at den
tvinge
måde,
dig.
du spiller det, Jonathan, er, at du prøver at snyde dig igennem, så du ikke kommer til at bryde et løfte. Men det her, det er
Nej, jeg prøver ikke at snyde mig igennem. Jeg prøver faktisk at være ret tydelig omkring det.
Jamen, så kan du jo bare love ham, at han ikke dør.
Ja,
er
det
jo
kunne jeg
meget
godt sige. Det er fuldstændig rigtigt, og det løfte kunne jeg også godt.
Så-
Det kan vi godt gå med til.
But your characters still have an intention of keeping him captured. You don't intend to let him go afterwards.
Nope.
Whether
Not
your
necessarily.
characters actually say that or not is irrelevant for the story. Captured. Jeg skal lige se, hvor er han? Der. Mm. Okay. He says, yes.
Det var hårdt, den
I
her.
know. I do know Jarm.
Okay.
You asked me before. I do know him. I was keeping people away from the asylum. He is guilty of the murders.
Was he controlled by something else when he murdered?
See, he kind of surrenders and kind of collapses to the ground. He's clearly wounded. He is bleeding now.
I hope so. We are taking a lot of damage.
He kind of nods his head. He says, "Yes. It's the cult. They mind control us. Well, mostly them.
And what's your relation to this cult?
I too am at their whim, at their submission. They use me to control the city."
Where do they where do they have their hold?
They have a temple down by Father's. How does he describe it? Well, he gives you an address. It's,
Gives us. Fair enough.
it's over here. I should put it on the map. So we are number 11?
11, yeah.
Hvad gør du nu, Miver? Hvad har du lavet?
Number 11?
How are they controlling? We think about it's an aboleth that is controlling everything.
Mm. He kind of looks at you a bit with fear in his eyes. He
Men held og
goes,
lykke med det, Miver.
Aboleth? No, it's her, the dark goddess.
What goddess?
It's Besmara. And Jared recognizes the goddess as being the goddess of sea monsters, the same goddess that Sandara worships.
You're talking about the cult. What cult was it in?
They are not welcome here. They worship sea monsters, and now apparently Besmara herself is coming up from the sea. He has taken physical form.
Does he seem so trustworthy in like what he's saying?
Do an insight check.
Jeg tror ikke, han tør andet lige nu, så jeg tror, han siger
natural
sandheden.
20. Ah,
Nice.
19.
Tæt nok på.
So 22 for me.
I'm still sucking it inside.
At least at one of us got over 20, we should be
Ej, der kan der
okay.
bare stadig sådan her.
All right, you keep pressuring Mr. Dory. He divulges more and more information. You quickly spend most of the evening here, and as time passes, you do see that his skin kind of melts, and did I-
Anyone summon water?
Yeah, is there anyone who can and will do that?
Anak.
Oh, no.
Nope.
Well,
uh,
it seems like he has to get back to his tank.
or at least just in the water. Do you have any water in this town hall you can go to?
So I'm gonna do it a little differently. Like I said, you spend about a mark with him, and his skin does begin to melt, and he does, eventually start to become quite in a lot of pain, and kind of pleads you to allow him to return home. You can escort him if you want to, but we'll take that afterwards. Because I have I have some information I'll give you as well. But I'd like to know, how about Arnak? How does Arnak react to this interrogation?
Jamen, Arnak, han er stadig, han skal lige komme sig over det, men han prøver også at følge med i, hvad de snakker om, og sådan nogle ting, også i forhold til den her gudinde her. Og så en ting, Arnak gerne vil også vide, det var jo, han fornemmede, at der jo var 2 på skibet, så han vil gerne vide, hvem Mr. Dory snakkede med, da vi var derovre.
Den anden?
Ja, du sagde, at der var 2 væsener ombord på båden.
Det er et godt spørgsmål. Alright.
Det var ret at vide, det var, fordi det kunne være en af de her kolonister der.
Lad os da tage den først. Og så tager vi det andet information bagefter. Den anden person er hans tjener.
Nej.
Ja. Det er Mr. Dory's servant, Harrod.
Peter. Okay. Det var bare, hvis det kunne have været inden for kulten af, det var det så.
That was the other person.
Okay.
Does that answer your question?
Ja, det er fint nok. Det var bare, det kunne have været så en eller anden for kulten af.
Ja, jeg synes, det var et super godt spørgsmål.
Well, you learn that he says that Jarm was guilty of the Lantern Ghost murders,
Krusedulla.
but
Tusind tak for raid, Kruse. Hej alle sammen, velkommen til.
you learn that the cult of Bismara thrive in the low quarter.
This Mara, can you
Det er lidt svært at sige ordentligt tak til det her, fordi at vi er lige i gang med vores skillmaster, vores DM er lige i gang med at
Cult
snakke.
has
Hej Molle, hej Kruse. Velkommen til
the word
Dungeons
they
and
use here
Dragons.
is allied themselves with a sea monster that they believe is
Det er Denglish, det her vi kommer til at snakke. Vi skifter lidt mellem dansk og engelsk. Jeg snakker altså primært dansk, bare lige så jeg ved det.
is a vessel for Bismara's
hvad skete der der?
return. There we go.
Viking, tak for follow, velkommen
He
til.
tells you that the spawn, the spawn, the
Vi har lige slået en
vessel,
ond person ihjel, som vi
creature.
egentlig ikke vidste var ond. Og nu er vi i gang med at få en
ready
masse informationer.
by
glipper en god
imbuing
kamp.
it with the city's fear and misery. That's what
Cruises-
the Lantern Ghost murders were for. To
Spillet eller din
create
stream, Kruse?
fear and misery to feed this vessel, this spawn, this creature. The cult hopes that it will mature within weeks. And you learn the location
Jeg røg hele
of
tiden i OB.
this
Men det
Mars
tror jeg også, min
temple.
siger, Grusse.
That's what you get.
Den besked fik jeg
Og
altså også et par
Martin
gange
interrogating him.
hos mig, tror jeg.
And
Men der er ikke noget lige nu, heldigvis.
I think we need to.
Så.
I don't know.
Men ja,
Does
der er
seem
noget med
like
sømonster nu,
it's
vi skal tage os af.
Jared.
The problem is he says he is controlled by it as well, right? How is he controlled? Is he mind controlled as well, or is he just
no,
controlled by fear?
he's not mind controlled. He's just controlled by fear. He seems to be too important to mind control. If he was mind controlled, he wouldn't be able to do his duty.
I believe that. With
det er jo lidt
22
krydset.
and insight.
Så må du streame igen i morgen, Grusse. Så kan jeg nemlig også se med. Det vil være dejligt.
Let's try. Then I have a question. What is he? Because it doesn't seem human to me.
Vi skal lige finde ud af, hvad vi gør med ham her. Vi har haft
Well,
en
you're
længere
reaching a
diskussion
point
om,
where
vi skal
he's
slå ham ihjel
kind
eller
of
ej.
asking you
interessant
to
samtale.
return to his residence. He's not gonna make it much longer. In other words, you'll have a choice: either continue asking him
Grusse.
questions and then he dies, or bring him back and
Does
kill
he
him.
have to be bring back to the tank? Can we just bring him to water?
Do a nature check.
Nature check. Skal vi hjælpe med det? Jeg hjælper lige med det.
18.
Nej, det behøver jeg ikke. Jeg behøver ikke at hjælpe.
That's pretty good.
Ja. Men ja, folkens, det er sådan lidt... Vi har en fange nu, som hvis vi lader ham overleve, så kan det være, han
Believe that
slader.
he of course wants to go back to his own residence, but that water outside would be enough. And he also does eventually give up that information because he's kind of dying. He's not submerged in water. Any water.
We are taking him to the water outside to make sure he doesn't die.
Yep.
Jared has already lost one
we
prisoner.
We also have to manage to get him moving without too much
Vi skal have hjulpet ham.
tension.
Well, it's the middle of the night,
Yeah.
so you have an advantage there, and the water is just outside. But you can roll a group stealth check.
Og vi skal rulle snige, og jeg er en dværg med rustning. Jeg kan ikke finde ud af at snige.
Does Arnak help?
Ja, Arnak kan hjælpe selvfølgelig til.
Jeg kaster enchant ability på mig selv i forhold til stealth.
Kind of get ready before you go out.
Det er ikke fordi det blev særlig godt, men det blev noget bedre.
And in
Okay,
the dead of
Anders-
night, you lead this melting
Nej, det vil
counselor.
Arnak ikke gøre.
Actually, now
Det
I
er
can
fordi, jeg
share
overvejer,
the
hvad Arnak skal gøre lige nu.
melting
Han har nogle
image of
idéer,
him,
men...
which is the only image I have of Mr. Dory.
Gonna melt sometime.
It's nasty, man.
Sounds lovely.
Nå, skal vi se Mr. Dory?
Mm.
Yep,
Nice one.
Yeah.
det er Mr. Dory, det her folk, så jeg håber, I kan se
Ja.
den.
Mm.
Han ser da sød og rar ud, gør han ikke det?
No.
Uh,
You can immerse
doesn't
him in
deviate.
water, and he does rejuvenate back into his normal self again.
Ja, det er godt, folkens.
He looks up from the water and goes, "So what will you do with me now?"
No, you don't speak about this, and then we'll just let you stay in your tank. We will deal with the cult.
But you have not. You
Yeah,
have to
I don't
work.
know.
You have to work with us, not against us.
I can't help you against the cult, but I'll make sure that you're not disturbed.
That
reveal.
is what I will say working with us, and not against us.
Kan vi stole på, hvad han siger?
I don't know, but
Kan rulle insight checks, hvis I kan.
Ja, det vil jeg gerne.
Sorry. Det var ikke den der.
ja,
Det var den der.
du stoler på ham.
Sådan der.
Jeg kan godt høre, at Einak stoler i hvert fald ikke på ham.
Jo, lidt, altså, men igen, altså... Jeg er imod at slå ham ihjel, men det er også det der med, at man bare slipper ham fri. Det...
Jeg siger den 21, 5 og 18.
5. Ja, 5 for mig, ja.
21. Alright. Einak, since you're the one who asked the question, yes, you do get a sense that he wants the cult gone.
Jamen, det er fint.
Så det indtryk, jeg fik af ham. Hvis
Det
vi
er
har
jo-
en fælles fjende, så kan det være lidt ligegyldigt, hvor lidt...
Min fjenders fjende er min ven, ja.
det,
That aboleth beneath the city with the kraken. That then the cult? Is that the monster?
He says, what's an aboleth?
Mind controlling beast. Monster.
Jeg ved, hvor meget ved han selv.
Ja, hvad ved han?
Står der ikke noget her? The Whispers.
Still want to know why his condition is as it is.
Some of the cultists in town, he calls them Whisperers. They're the ones who kind of manipulate through telepathy. He's assuming that your word aboleth is the name of this sea monster, but he's only heard stories of this sea monster. He's never seen it himself, and no, it's the Whispers cultists who mind control people. His skin condition.
Folkens, det er svært, det her.
His skin condition.
And we believe that. So we believe that he's not mind controlled, and we believe that he
He divulges that his skin condition is a byproduct of his service to the cult.
Yes, okay.
They seem to have infected him, but he hasn't turned into the scum.
So this is a pre-state
No,
before
no,
scum.
no. This is as if it's being held back, but that the
Okay.
cult's influence is all encompassing. Even if the cult try to hold back, this is what happens. And when they don't hold back, people become scum.
Okay.
Okay.
So it is the cult that has turned him to that.
Yes. But he has no idea what an aboleth is. He assumes that's the monster.
No, but that so that it fits now. That is just kind of the missing link that I was missing. Hey, I was right for once in my entire D&D life. I think that's the only one I got right.
Nice.
Or at least I hope I was right. Yes, we let him go in his tank. Is everyone... Jared is fine with that.
Ja,
I think-
same.
Arnak har det også fint nok med det. Men Arnak er stadig glad for, at vi har
And we are
angrebet en...
definitely not
Han
sleeping
var
in
i
town.
princippet en forsvarsløs mand. Det er
Turn to
virkelig...
Gloria.
Yes.
In Gloria.
Yes. And if he is a minor thing and he made 46 damage by just looking at me and vulnerability, that means that the next time I could have taken double the damage, then I would have been dead.
Yeah.
How the fuck are we going to fight the big monster? Maybe he's just a small one.
It's a good question.
Oh, well.
Den tid, den så.
First off, we need to be at least 4.
Maybe måske er vi ved at nå dertil, fordi jeg går ud fra, at jeres næste course of action vil være at explore det der tempel.
Ja, det er 100% det.
So maybe you need to, now that you take your long rest and you prepare your spells.
Yeah. But before the long rest, Jared wants to know what he can about that temple, so he will fire off Arcane Eye, and he can, while we are at the, not before we are at Gloria. I can actually send 4, but I will not. I will only send 2 because I want to have something if something happens before the long rest is.
Jeg skal lige tjekke en ting, og så skal jeg nok få beskrivelsen.
I want to know what to prepare. But I do believe that mass suggestions doesn't really help here.
I'm gonna move you over here. And then I'm gonna add your tokens. And then I'll describe what you see. And by adding all of you, then won't have to describe it more than once.
You have to give Jared light if I have to see anything.
Arnak får altså ikke lige taget et long rest, jeg er ked af at sige det. Det er mere fordi, altså alt det her med, altså, han er stadigvæk det der med, at vi i princippet, jeg ved godt, det viser, at han var ondt til sidst, men i princippet bliver han også kontrolleret lidt, så det der med, at vi nærmest har angrebet en uskyldig person, det påvirker Arnak altså ret meget.
Det tænker jeg også, jeg har snakket om, men hvis vi lige tager det her...
Jeg tænker, at Cedric, den snak tager Cedric med Arnak.
Ja.
Ja.
Fordi...
Og det tænker jeg, vi lige tager efter beskrivelsen her.
Ja, det er helt ondt.
På vejen tilbage, mens I stadig lige tænker over, hvad der er sket. Så kan I snakke om det over på skibet.
Yes.
A tangled wall of apartments and storefronts rises up on either side of a channel of sluggish, tainted water. The structures down near the waterline are empty and desolate, while the ramshackle additions built over their roofs appear progressively more inhabitable as they rise up into the polluted sky. The overall effect is that of a canyon, with walls made from the cross-section of a decaying shantytown rather than from stone. A narrow timber bridge sags across the channel, leading from the back of a crooked alley to what appears to be a partially sunken galley, whose structure has been incorporated into the ruined jumble of buildings. And this is the temple. The main deck of the ruined galley has buckled and is cluttered with trash, driftwood, and other refuse washed up on the tide. On one side, the galley's prow juts into the channel like a jagged fang, while the other side into the rock wall disappear into a wall of boarded up and badly weathered buildings. The only clear pathway across the tilted deck leads from the bridge to a pair of massive wooden doors leading into the building temple. And the prow up here, the ancient ship's prow, juts up from the foul water of the channel, tilted surface a hopeless tangle of trash, driftwood, and filth. Scurrying sounds within the detritus suggest the presence of great many rats. All right.
Yep.
And then I would say you return. I'll put you over here instead. You return to the ship, and where lots of drama happens during your long rest. And you have 24 minutes to play it out.
Cedric asks Anak what was going on back there.
Jamen, der er ikke så meget at sige. Altså, ud fra mit synspunkt, så angreb vi i princippet en uskyldig person. Og det er... Jeg ved godt, at...
Cedric forklarer, at han så det, han så ham absolut ikke skyldig.
Og, hvorfor ikke?
I at han, ud fra de ting, han havde set i løbet af dagen, og det han havde fået at vide om ham, og den måde, han reagerede på, der virkede han som alt andet.
Men det giver jo stadig bare ret til at angribe ham. Altså i princippet, så har vi jo angrebet en person uden klare beviser for, at han har været ond eller god, eller noget som helst. Altså...
Cedric angreb ham, fordi han angreb Jared.
Ja, og han angreb Jared, fordi at Jared kastede en spil på ham. Kastede telekinese på ham.
Ja, altså, kan ikke...
Så for mig, for mig, der kan det lige så godt være selvforsvar. Fordi at hvis der var en eller anden, der havde gjort det mod dig eller mig, så havde vi jo også reageret på, højst sandsynligt på samme måde ved at svare igen.
Fuldstændig korrekt. Men vi kan ikke... vi er nødt til at samarbejde om det, og... Jamen, det er korrekt. Nogle gange vil man komme til at ramme en, der er uskyldig. Men man kan ikke... Vi kan ikke vente til der... Man kan ikke altid vente til du har fået en confession på bordet. For i det øjeblik kan du også være død.
Ja, men men det nytter heller ikke noget. Du kan heller ikke sige, at men nogle gange så rammer vi de uskyldige, fordi altså... Jeg går ikke ud fra, at vi går rundt og skal tæve alt og alle, hvis vi har mistanke om, at de er onde. Altså.
Det regner jeg heller ikke med, at vi skal.
Og det er det ikke første gang, hvor...
Jeg har mistanke om, at mange i byen her, de ikke er onde, men det handler heller ikke om, de er onde. Det handler om, de er til fare for os og andre.
Ja, men det her, det er jo ikke første gang, at vi i princippet har slået en uskyldig ihjel. Eller, vi har en gang slået en uskyldig ihjel, og den her gang var vi tæt på nærmest at gøre det igen, jo.
Jeg er ikke lige sikker på, hvem du tænker på.
Nej, der var noget med en ældre dame.
Jeg tror ikke, at Cedric var der.
Nå, var Cedric der ikke?
Nej.
Nå, så var det lige dengang, var det ikke? Nå. Men i hvert fald...
Jeg tror ikke, du ved, at hun var uskyldig.
Det tror jeg så heller ikke.
Arnak ved ikke, at hun var uskyldig.
I princippet har vi stadig ikke haft beviser for, at hun var ond. Det eneste, der skete, det var, at hun angreb Arnaks kat. Og så gik vi til angreb.
Ja.
Så stadigvæk i princippet, så har der ikke været klare beviser for, at hun er ond.
Men uanset hvad, så har Cedric ikke rigtig noget forhold til det, fordi Cedric var der ikke.
Nej, det havde jeg så ikke. Men stadigvæk Arnak har været...
Men vi bliver nødt til at vide, at vi har hinandens back.
Ja, det er lidt den, der...
Når vi er i en situation, og den ene han bliver banket halv ned i headpoints, bliver vi nødt til at vide, at den anden har ens back, uagtet hvordan man har det med det. Ja,
det var også lidt den, Cedric har, fordi... Jeg kan sagtens se din pointe med, at vi ikke havde beviser for, at han var ond. Problemet var bare, at der var så mange indicier på, at han var ond. Og han var til fare for os.
Vi havde indicierne. Vi havde samlet beviser ind.
Og det...
Vi havde ikke en rygende pistol, men en rygende pistol kom ved, at han forlader os. Og ja, jeg kaster en spell på ham, men det er ikke en damaging spell. Det er en lige her spell. Og så kommer han ind med et meget hårdt angreb. Hvis ikke han havde været hvis han havde pure intention, så havde han jo sagt, hold op med det, eller gjort et eller andet med, hvad er det, du laver, og ikke som grundregel bare angrebet med et meget voldsomt angreb. Så bliver vi nødt til at vide, at du er der for vores back, at når vi er i sådan en situation, at du ikke efterlader os hængende, men at du følger op, og så må vi tage diskussionen bagefter, om det var rigtigt eller forkert, men vi bliver nødt til at stå sammen.
Den holder ikke. Du kan nej, fordi jeg har ikke lyst til at stå i den her situation flere gange, hvor vi skal have den her diskussion efterfølgende, hvor vi måske har taget nogen, og så have diskussion bagefter, om de var uskyldige eller ej. Det får du ikke, mig ikke til at gøre.
Slået ihjel.
Men det der med, at du siger, at hvis, altså jeg har også rygt, når vi bliver angrebet, det havde jeg også den her gang. Men igen, jeg vil ikke stå i de der situationer, og så bagefter være i tvivl om personen var uskyldig eller ej.
Arnak, hvad jeg til gengæld er glad for, det var, at du fik holdt os tilbage, så vi ikke fik ham slået ihjel. Fordi det var tydeligvis sådan, at han kunne give os information, og vi kunne være rimelig sikre på, at han ikke er til fare bagefter. Jeg var overbevist undervejs i det der om, at han var den Airboleth, vi jagter. Det er min fejl, at jeg ikke vidste bedre, men det... Og altså,
Men, og igen, altså igen, jeg er nødt til at påpege igen, det viser, at han
Ja,
arbejder
viser,
sammen
det
med
gjorde det
kursisterne, ja, men han arbejder med kursisterne ud fra en frygt af. Så der var, altså i princippet kunne vi måske have fået informationer på en anden måde, uden at skulle angribe ham.
kunne vi sikkert. Det fik vi ikke. Det virkede
Nej.
ikke, som om han var særlig samarbejdsvillig.
Han
Men
ville ikke...
jeg er også nødt til at sige, at vi gik hurtigt fra og snakke med ham. Jeg ved godt, han gik, men vi gik hurtigt over til at angribe. Og jeg ved også godt, at jeg ved godt, du lavede den spil, du kastede, gav ikke damage, og han så svarede igen. Men spørgsmålet er, hvad var der sket, hvis vi var stoppet inden der, eller gjort noget andet? Og ja,
Det spørgsmål kan man jo altid stille.
Det
Det
kan
er
man.
heller
Du
ikke
skal også
rigtigt, man
tænke
kan
på,
bruge som argument.
at inden da, der har vi gået hen til hans bolig. Ja, vi er gået hen til en bolig og bliver angrebet af 3 monstre.
ja, der er mange højtstående
han
personer,
beskytter.
som har livvagter og sådan ting, så det er jo ikke unormalt.
Jamen, livvagter angriber sgu da ikke, fordi du går hen for at banke på en dør.
Nu sneg vi os så derop, ikke? Fordi vi var ikke... Altså,
Nej, jeg hisser mig ikke op. Det er Jared, der snakker bestemt. Jeg er helt kold. Jeg forstår godt, hvad du laver.
ja, det er fint. Jeg har også
Cedric tyser lidt på Jared, fordi han synes, Jareds argumentation ikke hjælper situationen. Det der er i det er, ifølge Cedric, nu taler jeg bare lige ud fra Cedrics perspektiv. Vi er hyret af nogen til at gøre noget arbejde, fordi at myndighederne ikke kan gøre noget. Myndighederne bliver styret af nogen. Så der er ikke en lovlydig måde at håndtere det her på.
Nej.
Fordi det er loven, der er problemet her. Vi er nødt til at arbejde udenom, og vi er nødt til at gå af veje, som ikke nødvendigvis lige er den rigtige vej at gå. Fordi vi skal sikre, at der bliver en mulighed for retfærdighed her. Det kræver, at man gør nogle ting, som kan være tvivlsomme bagefter.
Men det...
Vi trækker os tilbage der, og vi tillod ham at komme og snakke med os. Men hans tilgang, da han skulle snakke med os, var egentlig bare at ikke at ville sige noget. Han afværede på det hele og forsøgte at skride.
Ja.
Og vi har stærke indicier om, at han var enten in league med en Arbaleth, eller var en Arbaleth. Så jeg ved ikke, for mig at se, så er der ikke, det er ikke et spørgsmål, om man var i tvivl om, hvorvidt han var problemet, eller var ond, eller var i en league med de onde. For mig at se, så var det et spørgsmål, om vi skulle finde ud af, hvor meget var han det? Og var han villig til at snakke med os?
Men altså ud fra, at han valgte at sætte et møde op med os, efter vi faktisk havde gået ombord på hans bolig uden tilladelse, så må vi jo gå ud fra, at han havde en interesse i at snakke med os. Ellers så kunne han jo bare have affejet os der med det samme.
Ja, men han omvendt, så viste han jo ikke interesse i at snakke med os senere.
Men er det så fordi, han ikke var interesseret i at snakke i os, og bare vil have os væk fra hans hjem af, eller var det måden, vi ligesom i princippet startede at samtale med ham, fordi vi startede med at angribe ham nærmest med det samme, og mistænke ham for en masse ting med det samme, jo.
Altså, vi spørger ind til de her ting relativt direkte. Ja. Det er fuldstændig korrekt, men jeg havde heller ikke en forventning om, at han havde i sinde at bare give os det hele, uden at vi var relativt direkte. Det kan selvfølgelig godt være min fejl at gå ind til det med de forventninger, men jeg tror ikke, at vi havde fået mere på anden vis. Jeg kan ikke se, hvordan vi har fået den her information på ret mange andre måder.
Det kan jeg ret i, men ja.
Jeg vil også gerne holde fast i, at vi angreb ham ikke.
Nej, det var...
Det er vores synspunkt på det. Ja. I princippet så fastholder du ham stadigvæk.
Jo.
Lige meget hvordan du indser det, så fastholder du ham. Havde du ladet ham gå, så...
Det vil sige som at være physical assault.
Det kunne det sagtens. Men altså igen, vi arbejder også uden for loven her, så det er ikke... Altså, de definitioner er egentlig også lidt underordnet for den større helhed her. Vi fik den information, vi skulle have, og jeg kan ikke se, at vi har fået den på anden vis. Så det... Jeg har svært ved
ikke høre dig, Juicy.
Og så kan vi i øvrigt se, at han er kommet ud af det i live. Det, altså, jeg kan ikke se, hvordan det kunne være meget bedre.
Nej, men altså, ja, vi fik det ud af, at vi skulle, men for mig, der kunne lige så godt, altså, det kunne lige så godt være med, at de havde slået ham ihjel.
Jeg hører, hvad du siger, og det er også rimeligt, og jeg vil prøve at... jeg håber, at næste gang, så opdager jeg, at han faktisk mener det, og I ikke prøver at snyde mig, når han...
Jeg får jo ikke kun ham, men også andre.
Sætter sig på knæ, eller en anden prøver at gøre det. Som jeg opfattede det midt i kampen side, var, at han prøvede at fake, så vi lod vores garde nede. Men det gjorde han jo tydeligvis ikke.
Jeg er her jo ikke for at snyde jer. Jeg er her jo for at hjælpe. Så hvis der er noget, I er i tvivl om, kan I jo altid spørge. Og så skal jeg nok sige til, det må I selv vurdere, eller det ved I ikke, og det må I selv tage.
Men du bad mig rulle et inside check, som jeg fumblede i situationen.
Ja.
Så jeg spillede Cedric, som om han ikke kunne læse situationen.
Jamen selvfølgelig.
Og så var bedre safe over, det er også i orden.
Og Cedric er et tidligere soldat. Altså en soldat, der ikke kan læse situationen, reagerer ikke med en. Nå, men så lægger vi lige våbnet ned.
Nej, altså på det punkt, der, jeg tror også, at andre godt forstår dig, men altså, fordi...
Jeg forstår godt, det så voldsomt ud, men det var simpelthen en ren fight-or-flight situation.
Ja. Jeg synes heller ikke, at du skulle have spillet det på en anden måde.
Det var heller ikke så meget derfra. Det var lige så meget derinde. Altså, vi står med en meget farlig... Nu ved jeg selvfølgelig ikke, hvad du havde prepared, men et økseslag... Jeg ved ikke, om det var det bedste angreb, du kunne lave. Altså, det følte mere som sådan en proforma.
Altså, det er, at Anak har ikke så mange spells, angrebsspells, fordi det er ikke, han er ikke en kriger på den måde.
Det får vi brug for, når vi skal ned i den der.
Som jeg ser det, så gik vi ind til den samtale med forskellige forventninger.
Men jeg havde
heller ikke på en, der ville angribe os. Og derfor så reagerede jeg også meget hurtigt, da han angreb.
Ja. Men det kan også være, at Anak bare har været for meget sammen med for eksempel sådan en som Trixie, som jo kunne tale for sin syge moster, ikke? Og det kan godt være, at det er det, der sådan har påvirket ham, at Anak lige har den tanke, at jamen, altså, man kan løse rigtig meget med dialog, og så, ja.
Jamen, det er fair. Det var Trixies måde at gøre det på.
Jamen, det var det nemlig, og det har Anak bare været vant til, ikke? Altså, at ting kan løses med dialog, ikke? Der er tingene ændret sig lidt her, ikke? Og det skal Anak måske også lige vende sig til. Jeg er stadig ikke glad for det, men altså...
Jeg vil gerne klare tingene med en dialog med de rigtige væsener og de rigtige situationer. I en situation med en eller anden abomination, som jeg ikke ved, hvad jeg kan, og hvordan den kan snyde mig, det... Der skal der mere til end... lidt almindelig hyggesnak, før jeg stoler på den.
Men jeg synes, vi skal i hvert fald kigge på, hvad vi opnåede. Vi var uenige. Jeg synes, vi løste opgaven. Jeg synes, vi fik en masse informationer. Jeg synes, vi landte samlet set med hjælp fra alle tre, eller i hvert fald Arnaks passivitet og Cedric og Jareds aggressivitet, endte vi med en situation, hvor han er ikke død. Han er semi-allieret. Jeg vil ikke kalde ham allieret, men han er heller ikke decideret fjenden af hvad vi føler. Og vi har fået en masse information, og jeg tror mere eller mindre, vi har fået sådan en meget god idé om, hvordan tingene hænger sammen. Så selvom vi var uenige og alle mulige ting, så synes jeg faktisk, at det gik godt, selvom det kunne have gået meget slemt lige pludselig, men vi endte med at faktisk skal gå godt. Det synes jeg lige, vi skal huske, nu når vi er lidt uenige på hinanden alle sammen. Meget ulige Jared, han rent faktisk kommer på sådan noget, men han har alligevel også lidt høj visdom.
Så.
Men det er okay, at du føler, at vi var aggressive, Anna. Det vil også være plads til.
Men er vi enige i, at alt skal ikke ende i, at vi dræber hver gang vi har interrogation, men vi skal også være enige om, at hvis vi har mange indiser, så bliver vi altså også nødt til at...
Ja, men det er også det der med, hvordan vi får beviser frem.
Afstemmen noget bedre næste gang, inden vi går ind.
Ja. Ja. Det vil være... Det er en lesson learned.
Altså, jeg tillader jo gerne, at I måske lige siger, at vi laver lige... for eksempel siger ham der, han er på vej ud af døren, så siger Cedric, jeg kigger lige over på de andre for at se, om det er okay, jeg angriber. Og så kan det være, at de andre, de siger, at jeg nikker, eller bare lad ham gå.
Ja, altså, der er mange ting, vi kunne have gjort, fordi at, vi kunne
ja,
også have præparet en spil, så vi tilbage skulle snakke med hinanden, eller sådan noget. Ikke? Altså, der er jo mange...
En
grundlæggende...
har på forhånd en aftale om, hvordan I afstemmer visse situationer. Er det noget, I stemmer på, eller er det bare noget, hvor man bare hver især beslutter det?
Men det er da også interessant at finde ud af, hvordan vores karakterer gør det.
Jeg synes det også, fordi... Altså,
lidt ad hoc.
Igen, jeg tror også, vi er gået ind til det her med forskellige forventninger, ikke? Fordi Arnak er igen gået ind til den her forventning om, men det her, det var en samtale, fordi han inviterede os hen til rådhuset til samtalen, så derfor gik Arnak ind med en forventning om, at det her, der var noget, der skulle snakkes om. Hvor at, igen, Jared og Cedric har måske haft en lidt anden idé om, at det her, det ender nok med en kamp, ikke? Altså.
Ja, jeg forventede ikke ret meget samtale.
Nej.
Jared forventede faktisk en samtale.
Ja, okay.
Var også overrasket over, men synes bare, at han var meget afvisende og meget sådan, at ja, vi har fået en samtale med ham, men det endte med ikke at være en samtale, og så vil vi gerne lige have en samtale, og så skal han jo blive her. Altså, hvis Jared mente, at det var kamp, så havde det ikke været telekinese, han havde brugt. Altså, så var det ikke en non-damaging spell. Altså, det var faktisk Jareds måde. Altså, jeg er godt klar, at det ikke er diplomatisk, men det var heller ikke angreb.
Jeg selv ikke har brugt mere tid sammen med politikere.
Vi har lige 6 minutter endnu til også lige at lægge en plan for, hvad I gør næste gang.
Jeg tænker, at næste gang skal vi have udforsket til.
Vi har fået long rest.
Super. Det er en god idé, at vi er forberedt, så vi ikke... så starter vi der næste gang.
Ja.
Men I har stadig lige 6 minutter, hvis der er mere rollespil eller mere, I vil forberede ind.
Vi skal have fundet på nogle spils, der kan hjælpe os dernede. Jeg tror, det bliver op ad bakke.
Og Anak, du kommer til at level op.
Jeg kommer til at level op.
Ja, så har du lidt mere, du kan også forberede til det.
Det er fint. Det er level up.
Det er smart at tage nogle spil, som jeg ikke har.
Jeg skal lige finde ud af, hvad jeg får at spille. Det skal jeg lige give på bagefter, folkens. Det bliver godt. Men ja. Men næste gang, så er Nissi forhåbentlig også med os.
Men altså...
Gud, Nissi, hvordan det var gået med
har vi noget, der kan beskytte os psychic?
Det skal jeg lige se. Jeg ved ikke, jeg lærer vel en ny spil eller 2, så kan det jo være, at jeg lige kan kigge efter noget.
Ja. Cedric kan ikke hans spidskompetence.
Altså, jeg har en level 5 spil, der hedder Summon Draconic Spirit. Den kan jeg kaste på en måde, så jeg får psychic resistance. Det er jo bedre end ikke. Men det er ikke immunity eller noget.
Hvad hvis det ikke er psychic damage, vi skal?
Jamen, der er helt sikkert det hele. Men altså, hvis vi skal op imod noget, der er psychic tingest, så skal vi jo have et eller andet der på.
Jeg tror bare, det er vigtigt, at vi ikke overkompenserer i en eller anden ret.
Nej, det tror jeg heller ikke. Altså, det er vigtigt, at vi har noget crowd control, vi har noget damage og sådan nogle ting. Altså i forhold til spil mellem Arnak og Jared. Cedric har ikke så meget at forberede på den måde, han skal have taget bolde nok med.
Cedric... Boats har jeg nok af nu.
Super.
Men så kan jeg ikke gøre sådan.
Jeg kommer ikke til at have mass suggestion, for jeg tror ikke, man kan bruge det på dem alligevel. Så
Jeg kan altid prøve.
Ja, man kan også bare prøve Disintegrate eller Chain Lightning.
Ja.
Det fede ved Jared er, hvis han kaster en spell, hvis han så med den spell level, han kaster, hvis han har en anden spell, der giver en anden damage form med den spell level, så kan han bytte damage type ud. Det vil sige, at jeg kan lave chain force damage.
Nice.
Og jeg kan lave level 4, der kan jeg lave
Men jeg tror ikke, damage
force ball.
Eller i hvert fald ikke vores damage. Jeg tror, det er deres damage til os.
Ja, det er jo det. Det er det gode ved Summit Draconic Spirit, så har vi da i hvert fald et eller andet ude foran os. Samtidig.
Ja.
Jeg kan tage lidt element frem. Det er det, jeg kan.
Eller så kan du kan også lære den her Summon Aberration for Jared.
Ja, hvad det bliver...
Ja.
Det gode ved den her slat, det er, at så længe den ikke dør, så for hver round får den 5 HP tilbage. Så den er ikke helt dårlig i dungeon.
Det kan være, at andre de skal kigge på den, fordi at...
Ja.
Når han bliver level...
Den kan du lære herfra.
Fordi jeg tror faktisk, at hvis jeg conjure et eller andet, så får det ekstra HP. Fordi at jeg var conjuration.
Det vil være sejt. Altså, vi har ikke nogen melee characters, men hvis både Jared og Arnak, de har sådan en slat gående ud foran, der generator, så længe de ikke dør, så er de klar til fuld liv til næste battle. Og det er jo ret godt i sådan en dungeon, når der... Altså, der dungeon crawl for wizards går jo ud på at minimize, hvor mange spellslots man får brugt, ikke? Altså, det er man ude på at suge dine ressourcer før the big battle.
Jeg tror, vi er ved at snakke lidt out of game, så jeg tror lige, at stopper min stream og siger tak for i aften, så vi kan lige snakke lidt om det bagefter. Nå, folk, jeg vil sige tusind tak, fordi I så med.
Tak for spillet. Jeg har også givet jer XP og så videre. Så super.
Så for jeg vil sige tusind tak, fordi I så med. Det var smadret hyggeligt. Det var ret interessant, det her. Jeg er spændt på, hvordan det her det kommer til at påvirke Arnak. At han... Ja. Men nu må vi se. Så med folk, jeg vil i hvert fald sige tusind tak, fordi I så med. Jeg sender jer videre, fordi jeg kan se Troldemor. Hun streamer, så jeg sender over til Troldemor, så må I hilse hende fra mig. Og så vil jeg sige, at vi ses igen snart. Jeg håber, jeg snart streamer Minecraft igen. Ellers ses vi i hvert fald en uges tid. Så indtil da, hej.